Live.
Yo, yo! Welcome to Team RaddTitan, and we are here with another week, another collector's chat. I think this is 209, 209,
210. 210.
210. Always one away. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Welcome for all of you that is going to be joining us. Hit that like and subscribe button if you're new. You know, with the algorithm sort of tell us, that there's about, 40% or so that watch that are not subbed. So,
No, no,
that's
no, 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 no.
it's even higher.
No, it's the other way round. It's 30% of viewers are subbed.
So 70% are not.
Yeah, yeah.
Sub, man. Get in there. Let's go.
70% of our viewers are not subbed.
Sub, man, hit that sub button because that's always good for us. That level of support's always nice.
Also, I just want to jump in here and say today was my fault. So we were late today because of me. I take full responsibility for this.
You're always late. You just blag it and pretend it's me. You're always late. It's always you.
Nah,
Always.
I don't know about that one.
9:30, 9:25. How are we looking? Fine. For quarter to 10. Yep. Fine. Cool beans. And then what? I wait until like 5 to 10 until you come on. So
Okay. You've twisted my arm. True story, right? Right? Natalia started watching some film, and I was like, I ain't fucking watching that. But crap film, whatever. And
Right.
she started watching it, and it looked quite good. So I started watching the film and lost track of time. Okay?
What was the film?
Ava. And I did just swear, didn't I? Within 1 minute 20. Damn it.
Ava.
Ava with the gingerbird from It.
Oh yeah, I'd been watching it. A gingerbread from it. Chastain.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. That would have got my attention. I know I would have been late.
Yeah, no, well, she's like some hit woman, and she was like killing someone, so she was like gonna fuck him, and then she started like teasing him and getting him aroused, and I was watching that, and then she stopped.
You're like, right, better go. Yeah,
So,
we're gonna be running through. We're gonna be sharing some pictures, some updates. We're gonna be talking about, usual business, and we'll be answering your questions if you do have any. And we're going with this week's news and sharing all the latest sort of renders, pictures, newest releases, all that kind of jazz. So, we do this once a week. And it's actually a nice highlight because we like to interact with the people that are on it. It's half of the fun. So, fire away if you've got any questions. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that bell button.
That's the
let's go.
kind of part about it. I do actually enjoy. I do enjoy the live element and the interaction side. They're the parts I do enjoy.
Oh yeah.
So, right, where do we start? So, where do we go? So let's do some comments and Emperor Zorgi. So good vibes. There you go.
Good vibes.
Vibe N2L in the house. Evening. Greetings, my fellow collectors. Super Soldier from. I was getting this wrong because he's in Trinidad and Tobago. I'm going to get that wrong on it. I'm always wrong.
Chris. Why isn't it Trinidad and Tobago?
Yeah, Trinidad and Tobago, I think, but it's some around there, and I know I'm always wrong with these things. Yo, what's up, guys? Hope you're both doing well. Stay safe. What's up, Chris? Stuck off Inferno. Evening tracks. Go. Yo. Anyone
he's well got retarded dog like mine, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a little retarded dog like mine.
Little Frenchie, yeah. Anyone get anything exciting? I've got Avengers #1 this week, which is over there on the sofa.
It's got a seat and having a drink.
It's sitting down. It's got a pillow and everything.
It's got a cushion and everything. Yeah, bad. Yeah, I to be honest with you, I've been buying comics mostly this week. I bought some comics. That's pretty much it. Nothing really too crazy coming in. Was negotiating with someone over the original Mystique premium format. So if anyone's got one of them for sale, I want to hit me up. I'm sort of semi-interested in one of them. Hit me up.
Down to the final payment on Scarlet Witch. You'll be happy with that one. She looks great.
Nice. She looks great. Yeah, she does look good.
Alonso.
Weren't feeling that originally, that piece at all. So.
Yeah, the face weren't that great to start.
I weren't feeling that the first one, but it looks much better now. So that's good. That's a tip. That's the usual XM standard, which is that usually the production pieces are better than what you see at prototype level. So that's a win.
TikTok Mr. Week. Boys are late. Definitely Gio's fault. It was my fault this week, I'm afraid.
Do you know what? It's
Slacking.
don't fall for the agenda, man. Don't fall for the narrative. That's Alex's bullshit. That is to play the game. I'm here waiting. Are you fuck here waiting? You're watching or fucking doing something else.
Well, someone says apparently you're late because you're watching Golden Contract on Sky Sports.
No,
No.
I was watching Man United beat Brighton in the Cabrera Cup. 3-0, motherfucker.
Cody Spencer, let's go. Joe Figure, what's up, everyone? Hope everyone's doing well. Denny Ferreira, hey, gents, from Sydney, Australia. Hope everyone's going well. Doing well.
Welcome, brother. Welcome.
Punisher XS, nice to see you back, guys. Never miss a show.
My man.
Glad to see you.
My man.
Cat Dad 776, yo. Hope you're good, man. Hope you're good. Edwin Diaz, up, my brothers. Sup?
Yo.
That's the capital. Morning, boys. Happy Friday from the side.
What fucking country are you in if you're 2 days ahead of us?
Happy Friday. What day is it today?
It's fucking Wednesday, bitch.
Oh God, yeah, he's got that wrong, isn't he?
Where the fuck is he? Is he in fucking Doc's house in the fucking time machines? Where the fuck is he?
Paul Gailey, evening. That's Dr. Giggles, isn't it?
Yeah, Dr. Giggles.
Dr. Giggles. Yeah, evening, lads. I haven't seen that in ages, that film. Danny Lee, everyone. Hello, everyone. Looking forward to today's content and chat. Let us know at the end if you still feel the same way.
Yeah. Feedback, welcome.
Psycho Seb, evening, my favourite fellas from Britannia.
All Britannia, motherfucker.
Cat Dad, hope everyone's well. Morning, fellas. Happy Thursday from this side. Darren Crofer in the house.
Days just getting lost, man. That's a guy who's got shit sorted, isn't it? Don't know what fucking day it is.
Highlight my week.
Always fucking. I'm jealous of any of them fucking people that are like, what day is it?
I'm getting a bit like that at the moment. Yeah, this is highlight my week, man. Wash your hands.
God bless you, man. God bless you.
Much.
But you need to get a better week. There's no doubt about that.
Good evening.
You need to fucking up your game, bro.
Well, I need to.
I need to get a fucking trim, bro. Don't I?
I need to trim.
Getting a bit long.
Yeah, I was meant to go get a trim today.
Shut up! You like a spell out of Bugsy Malone, you dizzy motherfucker. You look like you're nailing Tallulah.
Is that a good thing? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, Tallulah's Jodie Foster when she's a kid.
When she's a kid.
She's the best actor. She's the best actor in it, like by a million miles.
No,
it's just amazing when you watch Bugsy. When you watch Bugsy Malone, if anyone's ever seen it, I'm a big fan of Bugsy Malone when I was a kid. But when you grow up and you watch it, you just realise just how far ahead she is. Even then, you're watching her and you're just like, she's fucking special. She's real special.
Well, she was in Taxi Driver, wasn't she, when she was really young?
Yeah. I think she's about 17, maybe 16, 17 in that. Okay. 15, 16, maybe.
And she got an Oscar for the that one where she gets raped on the pool table or something. I
ain't seen it. Don't want to.
Yeah, you don't want to watch. It's horrible, but she got an Oscar for that. I was going to say,
probably deserved it and all. Poor bitch.
I forgot to tell you actually. I'm going to Italy next week, aren't I?
Oh, are you? Where are you going?
I don't know. Natalia's been booking it all. So.
Oh, you're moving around, aren't you? You're going around.
We're going to Venice, maybe Florence, and somewhere else. She did tell me all the places, but we're going to Poland first. So I won't be able to do the farm thing. You say
that's cool. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Georgie's thing, you mean?
Yeah.
It's my boy's birthday soon, so no, not farm. Zoo.
Bowens, Alex. I don't know if you heard, but yeah, last week I got a couple. I got the Galactus, Sabretooth, and the Daredevil last week. I haven't actually got any this week because I didn't order any in case they came late and I missed them when I went away.
Slow week.
Yeah. Slow week. And also I won another comic as well, so I won the Amazing Spider-Man number 13, which is the first appearance of Mysterio. So I got that coming. So I won that. And got some Moon Knight comic today as well. Just like I actually got it to be an arsehole, but I got it because it was a good price. And I didn't think that it was the one Adam got.
Oh, okay.
So I thought to myself, shit, that's a really good price. And I bought it. And I bought it off the guy. I said, I'll take that. I got in touch with Adam and I said, oh, look, this one's a good price. And he goes, Yeah, that's the one I bought off Gary for £250 or whatever it was. I'm like,
What was the price you paid? The right price?
£60 shipped.
Yeah, yeah. It's not worth much more, to be honest. It's what
So
it's worth.
I was like, okay.
Yeah,
But
you rubbed it. You rubbed salt in them wounds, did you?
I got him today. I got him today. I
Bastards.
took a picture of it and posted it on the group and said, thanks, Adam. It arrived safe and it was a good price. Oh wait, wait. Sorry, bro. What else?
You
Oh yeah,
vicious bastard.
the Doctor Doom Secret Wars #10 signed, so I got that as well.
I'd have valued that comic probably about £100 maximum,
What's
maybe
that?
max. The one you're talking about, the Moon Knight.
I don't know
I would have
enough
said
about
anywhere.
it.
I would have said anywhere. It's like a
It's number 200 and a Fitchin variant or something.
yeah, but it's like the reason why it can go for a little bit like you could say like maybe £80 to £100 is because it's like something like 600 print or something like that
I
for
didn't know
that particular. It's got a certificate. It comes with a certificate. You probably ain't got it because it's been thingy CGC'd, but
Yeah.
the raw comic comes with a certificate, and I think it's about 600. It's either 400 or 600. I think it's 600. So
Save that till the TV show comes out, then I guess.
yeah, I like that cover. It's a nice cover. Goes well with the XM statue.
Brandon Cyan in the house. Sup, guys? That's a new name. It's a new name.
Yeah, that's a new name.
Welcome.
Welcome, man.
F State. What's up, folks? XM Magneto on Throne with custom accessories arrives on Friday. Congratulations on your pickup there, bro.
Yeah, he got it from Thingy,
X,
didn't he?
Mr.
Yeah, he got
X,
it from him.
Yeah.
That's a decent deal.
Liam Best. Just to let you guys know that we are all past the whole COVID thing, and we are going back to work as from Monday. I doubt that very much. And even back to normal. Yeah.
No, he's talking about
just
himself.
To let you know,
himself. He had it, didn't he?
Past the whole COVID thing. Oh, he's talking about himself. Sorry, I thought he was talking about general.
My God, you dizzy little motherfucker! Honestly,
read his fucking English. His English is as bad as my fucking reading. Now put that together. That's not a good combination.
Oh, it reads pretty fine from where I am. Reads pretty fine. That's bad, isn't it? That was bad. It reads pretty fine to me. It's the fine print.
Yeah.
Fucking went cross-eyed there. Fuck me. It's not good when I go cross-eyed because I got little eyes. They never go back right.
I told you. I told you when little Dan came up, right?
Yeah.
The Welsh guy, he came up, and he was in my room, and he was like, "Oh, can we take a selfie?" And I was like, "Yeah, of course." So he put his arm around me, and he's got his camera, and he's like that. He's got his camera, and he's like, and he put his phone down. He's going, and I was like, what the fuck is going on, man? I got this fucking crazy guy in my house fucking smashing himself in the head. What the fuck? And he goes, yeah, my eye. Well, I've got this lazy eye and it goes out. And I have to hit my head to get it back in place. It's just like, I was like, shit, do I laugh? I don't know if I should laugh or not.
So he's like that fucking dude from Pirates of the Caribbean with a wooden eye.
Yeah. I felt really bad because I did laugh. And
you would laugh. You would so laugh.
I couldn't help it, man. And,
you fucking will laugh. You would.
Brandon said, I see this guy with a bus behind you. Very nice. How'd you like? Yeah, no, I've got this side. So I've got the bus for the Ultimate. The Guyver one's there. The Guyver 3's over in the corner. And then the actual ECC bust is actually behind it. So I'm not even fuck it. So they're all there anyway. So yeah.
Take my word for it. Take my word for it.
Look, I can lift up this. I mean, I'm not getting up. There you go. There's the 3. There's the bust, and then there's that. There you go. That's as best you're getting.
Number one's fucking next level shit, man.
That's the thing is, I mean, we actually haven't put it out yet. I haven't edited it yet, but
no.
Been putting out loads of stuff anyway. So, but the Guyver 3 is not as good as 1 by far, and it's nice, but it's just I think with the quality of number 1, it was a bit of a letdown for me, to be honest. Fuck's sake, there you go, that's better. Yeah, there you go. All right, so any news? Any new XM Studios X-Men? The pieces that just come out in a moment are the Reverse Flash in 1/6 and the Batman Who Laughs. I think they're teasing at the moment.
They did tease the A though, didn't they?
Tease.
EA.
Was that only on the thing?
No, I'm not in that. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I'm not
okay.
in that. I'm not in
they
that
showed.
spastic group. No.
Yeah, they showed some pictures of the apocalypse. They showed a comment to say they're doing Nightcrawler. They showed a Beast. I think Psylocke ages ago.
I'm very interested in Apocalypse, X-Men Apocalypse. Very, very interested. But I just hope it isn't fucking massive.
Yeah.
Because if it's massive, I'm fucked. And that's just like, you know what that's like? That's like, I don't know. That's like fucking eating a lot of chocolate and then hoping that you don't fucking get diabetes. It's just like a bad combination. XM and big statues is like, you know, hand in hand. So the footprint of it is probably going to be fucking massive. But if it's not over 26 inches tall, I would love it to. I would love to have it.
Hope so. Yo-Yo Bonsoir from Paris. Alex and Gio, bonsoir.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, yeah. Where'd you get your cubes from?
These are from James Pamplin on Immortal Displays. So it's Immortal Customs Displays. You can check them out on Facebook, actually, on Messenger.
Yeah, you can only order to UK, though.
Yeah, it's only UK.
You can't ship them, so I don't know if you're in UK or not. Happy JCG, I saw Ava at the drive-in the past weekend, mediocre film. Yeah, I mean, I watched the trailer for it before we watched it, and the trailer.
Why would you do that?
Natalia does it. So basically,
why would you do that? Like, honestly, take her and have a fucking stand talking to her, will you?
She does it anyway.
You don't watch trailers by today's standards because the trailers are too long.
Yeah, the trailer was about fucking 3 minutes long, and it was literally the whole movie. And I said to her, "I don't need to watch this now. I don't need to watch it now."
Listen, if a trailer is over like 30 seconds, then I wouldn't watch it. I just don't touch it because it's just too much.
Yeah.
Too much is given away. They sort of go start, middle, finish, enjoy.
It was dragging on, man. It was going on so long. I'm going to have to go through the comments quickly now, actually, because there's a lot of them. What's up from Mississippi? Hope you guys are well. From Gary.
It's my favourite place.
Hi. Elevations. So what's up, fellas?
Yo.
Come on, what's up? Mars. What's that? I don't know. Mars. Okay. Maybe that's your dog's name. I don't know. Could you ask his dog's name?
Did I fuck? It's a spastic looking dog like mine.
Hope you're doing well with the COVID in the UK. To be honest with you, I mean, there's no difference for the last 6 months or whatever it's been for me. Obviously, no travelling, but other than that, I mean, it's like, I don't even know. It's just, I don't know. Let's not get into it. Let's not get into the COVID stuff. But yeah, there's
this whole thing, this statue, this like hobby and things like that. You know, this is when it becomes even more valuable. Is when you can't turn on the news and the fucking radio and listen to the music or anything like that about hearing about it and having it rammed down your fucking throat. So, to be honest with you, this is exactly the opposite thing that we do here. We don't get into any politics of any kind or any sort of stuff like that because it really it's just no escape for people, man. And this is what it's all about. You know, we should find, you know, beauty in some art. Let's talk about comics. Let's talk about sport. Let's talk about some good shit. Let's talk about fucking women. Let's talk about anything else but that.
Yeah. Eric is saying, Friday, what the fuck, LOL. And then the permit is like, I retracted that, man. Jeez. And then happy JCG, nothing fucks up your Friday more than realizing it's fucking Wednesday.
Do you know what? I hate that when that happens. That's probably one of the worst things, isn't it?
When we changed the day of the chats, that happened to me. And nearly every week. It still happens because I'm like, fuck, I better put the bins out after the chat and all this stuff. And I'm like, it's not Friday tomorrow, fuck. Mark Randolph, hey guys.
Yo.
Coleman Cooper.
He got something in just a little while ago. I'm sure he shared some pictures of it. So I can't remember what Randolph got in, but he got a statue in. So congrats.
Catwoman. Got Catwoman.
Yeah, repainted, wasn't it? It was nice.
Gaming Inc. Hello from Singapore. I wonder if that's Inc. Is that a guy from Inc. Permica. I'm tuning in on a work call. Be here.
That's my kind of player right there. Pay to play.
Radd, Peter North here, old adult film star from America. Great stream. We got that last time as well. I wonder if it is actually
Peter North, man. Thanks, Peter. I've had a lot of good times with you. I appreciate you, man.
Do you know that makes me think it is? It makes me think it's like your cousin James or someone.
He wishes.
No, because of the comment, it would be something he would say, wouldn't it? As like a code.
Not to me. I don't know.
I
I
saw
mean,
Bugsy Malone in the cinema when it came out.
Yeah, fucking badass. My man.
Do you guys have a go-to place to buy your comics?
I have a few, actually.
I think I mean, are you talking about online or in person?
Answer both.
Okay, in person in London, there are a few. There's like Mega City Comics, which is the one that Gio and I went to when we were kids, and is still there. Then in Central, there's Orbital, which just changed its name to Space. And then also they only do old issues, and they buy up collections. And then also there is Forbidden Planet, which actually, you know, if you're going to read the comics, it's not too bad. It's not too bad, really. And then online, pass it over to Gio, because he orders a lot more than me online.
Yeah, I go with, I buy some stuff from Sad Lemon, and then I get stuff from 7, you know, like 7, and then 8, as in I ate a salad, which is just really fucking sad. But yeah, so 7, 8, and 9 comics. Then I get some stuff from Slab City, Kirby stuff as well sometimes. So there's a few other different places, but you really there, and I think it's a place in Space is another place I order things, and Silver Acre as well. They're all like online places.
One of those blocked me anyway. I can't remember.
Place in Space, it blocked you.
Is it? Fuckers.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was Place in Space or if it was Mile High or whatever they're called. One of them blocked me because I complained because they sent me out a white cover with a footprint on it, and I told them, you know, this has got a footprint on it, and I want to get it graded and sketched. Yeah. And they were like, "I'll just use a rubber, it'll be fine." And I was like, someone's trod on it, and I want to get it graded, and then they blocked me. Statue up. What's up, fellas?
Yo.
What's up? House of Gog in the house. Adam, yo, my brothers. I'm glad he's in a bit later than before. Boom Jask got the new SS Alien Mythos bust. 700s for a statue. That seems to be plastic. That's sad if it's plastic.
Yeah, but listen, don't get obsessed by these things, because like we've had this discussion numerous times on this chat, right? Polystone is fucking plastic. So don't get too obsessed. If it's PVC and it has PVC elements, don't be too upset, because the brutal truth is that there is some you know, it's a lot of expense to make a statue using PVC elements. Certainly an edition size statue. Like, if, you know, the problem that we have this idea in the community, or this little bit of which is, you know what, if it's got PVC elements, it's cheap. But that's because we associate it with things that you can sort of buy off the shelf that have no edition size and have no value. But if it has an edition size and it has a number on it, then it was expensive to cast and make, because they used that proper, you know, milled metal castings.
Steel.
We've had this discussion. Yeah, milled. They're milled though, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the shapes and things. So, you know, and I've got to be honest with you, I've got a Skeletor, right? I have the Skeletor statue from Sideshow, and that has a lot of PVC elements on it, like the detailing and stuff on it, and it's fucking amazing, bro. Like, it is amazing.
There is an argument that you can get much more detail with PVC.
Yes.
Because the cast, because the molds don't lose detail, and also
that's right,
you can get away with more because it's not as brittle. So, like, if you did certain detailing, it would be brittle and get damaged. So
break very easily. I mean, Alex has seen Skeletor. We've done the review. It should be coming up soon, and he'll tell you himself the detailing's fucking off the charts.
Very nice piece.
It's off the charts detailing. So if you can sit back and look at it, I'm quite lucky with Skeletor because the figure is actually pretty heavy, so I don't have that feeling of, oh my god, it feels like it's full of helium. But if you can look at it and it's attractive for you to look at and you're enjoying it, then you're winning, bro. Don't get too obsessed. Don't get too upset. Yeah. It's all good.
Dr. Nick in the house, on time, boys. Good
Welcome,
to see you,
my
lads.
brother.
Stuck up on Inferno. I used to take my glass eye out and drop in people's beers. Jesus.
That's awesome.
Dude, if you dropped it in my beer, you wouldn't get it back. I'd steal your glass eye for dropping it in my beer.
I'd fucking drink it.
Down the hatches, yeah.
You get it back, all right. You get fucking pink eye. That's what you get back. You fuck.
Tony Fennell. Evening, ladies.
Oh, sweetheart. How are you, man?
You all right? Yeah. Hope all's well there, Tony. Not a fan of the A. Oh, we're talking about Apocalypse now. Liam Best, there you go. $4.99.
My
Cheers,
man.
Liam. Cheers.
Thanks, brother.
Have a little drink to that, even though it's just water, I'm afraid. But
That's all coming forward.
George told me I'm not allowed to drink whiskey while we do the live anymore.
Nope. No more drinking.
Love you guys. Cheers, bro.
Mad love, bro. Appreciate that. Supporting the channel.
Master Alfara, XM Apocalypse, and Rogue as well. Oh, yeah, there was a Rogue tease as well. Alex, tell XM not to fuck up Apocalypse. There was actually a really good point, and it was actually Brian who made it, which was what they should do is they should go the route as they did with Scorpion. So what you do is you have the modern version where the panels switch out, and then what you could do as well is you could take out those panels if you don't want the modern version and switch them out for a more classic look. And I think that would be great. A great idea.
Totally agree. Fantastic idea. But that's why Brian turned XM into a powerhouse company, because he's a fucking genius. He's a genius. He's a very smart, savvy guy. So, I'm not surprised he's coming out with some fucking great ideas like that.
Any update on the Mystic plaques? I don't think they've been done. They've been sent out to the distributors. I don't know. I'd have to double check it for that. Buckfangs, yo. Berserky, got XM Optimus this month. Had to pay a pretty penny because of the aftermarket price. Yeah, I know a few people looking for that, and it's gone up a lot. F State, money spare. Selling my bone group bus to Alex for $500 USD. So he's given us $50. Cheers, man.
Mad love, bro. Thank you very much, bro. You've been missed.
You've been missed. Have you seen the New Mutants yet, Thoughts? No, I haven't seen it yet.
Bought the steelbook.
I'm not going to the cinema to go see it, and I'll wait for a good copy or to be on.
I got the steelbook. I'll watch it then.
Yeah.
I'm fucking trying to get balls deep into Cobra Kai, man.
Yeah, I'm going to go back and start again. And then do this 3 seasons.
Old, you dizzy motherfucker. Is this season? You're talking about fucking this year. Fucking old. I buy me and my son a kit every single year. I pick the colour. I pick whether it be home, away, or third kit, whatever I like the most. And I buy my son a full kit, and I buy me I get myself a shirt every year, because I wear it match day no matter where I am.
Big Daddy Kane, yo.
What's up, my brothers?
Damn, I used to go to Forbidden Planet in New York City. You're still there, Forbidden Planet in New York City. Stuart Murray, yo, gents. Gajura 431. What's up, guys?
As in Godzilla.
Gajura.
That's Godzilla, that is. I say you say it, I think.
Yeah.
In Japanese.
Stuart Murray. I have to take this off, sorry, because I can't read it. This goes too small. I know that I'm the minority here, but I couldn't give a fuck how much my statue weighs. It's not likely to walk around not likely. I walk around cradling them. They're on display, and if they look good, that's all I care about. Good point.
It's a two-way thing. I feel sometimes if I pick something up when I'm unboxing it, and it doesn't feel heavy, I always feel it's a little cheap. It's just something that I have. I like the statue, at least the figure parts. I mean, the base doesn't need to be like, with XM, everything's fucking heavy. Every element of their statues is heavy, everything. But I don't require that level, but definitely the figure. If I pick the figure up and it feels light, it's not good. I usually won't stay, because that sort of thing does bother me a little bit. But I completely agree that as long as it looks the part when it's in place, you're laughing.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, I think as well that I'm a big thing about, I think that if you have do an unboxing, I think that experience does stick with you quite a lot. And if you unbox something and it's an unpleasant experience, whether it could be like a damaged part, or whether it could be that you just think, this feels cheap as fuck, I do think that feeling sticks with you for quite a while. It does with me.
Things don't stay, do they?
I think
we always move them on, don't we? That's usually every time we've ever unboxed something and had gripes or problems at that moment. It doesn't stay. you can
Yeah, I
usually
mean,
pretty much
I've
guarantee
had
it's gone.
stuff where it's been repaired, and like someone repaired one of my thready ones that turned up broken, and he repaired it to a level where I couldn't remember which finger was broken. He repaired the leg, the boot, and everything. He repaired it, and it looked absolutely mint. And I knew it was broken, so it really bothered me, which um, which is probably quite funny because I'm pretty sure at the actual factories they do that anyway. If there's a breakage,
Yes,
they just glue it and repaint over it anyway. But
yeah,
you know,
well, definitely do. Yeah,
Cat Dad is saying, so I bought the Galaxy Z Fold 2, and the very next goddamn day, P1 emails me that the Bane versus Batman is ready to ship. Fuck my life. God. And then
first
also
world problems,
got,
bro.
yeah, first world problems. Darren Crowford received 5 XMs. I had XM Xmas this week, 5 statues. Damn.
See, I got to be honest with you, man. It's like things like that. Just it's too much. Spoils it for me. I can't remember. I think the most. I think I had 3 statues turn up in one day once.
Yeah.
Or it was 2. No, it was 2. No, it's not 3. I'm going over the top. It was 2.
I've had at least 3 one time, yeah.
I had 2, and it. What the first one was like. Wow, and then the second one really was overshadowed completely. And in fairness, I sold both of those pieces, and I think that's probably why. That's a big part of it, because it was just a bit much.
Well,
I like having a new piece and having it for like a month or 6 weeks, 8 weeks, so I can really just that feeling when you go into your room and you sort of look at it, that's looking good, man. That's nice. That the new one, you sort of concentrate. You look like give a bit of time. You cast an eye every now and see how it's fitting in. Settling in all right, mate?
Settling,
all right?
Yeah.
You comfy?
Any problems?
Anyone giving you any shit here? Yeah, anyone giving you any shit?
I had that with it was Iron Spider, Batman, premium format, and Liu Kang. And Liu Kang and Batman went.
Yeah. Mine was XM Wolverine, the yellow one, the original, and the other one was Electro. They both come in at the same time.
Yeah. Stuart Morris says the Sideshow Doomsday is a great example. The head sculpt weighs less than a few £2 coins, but they looked awesome in hand. The whole statue is brilliant.
Yeah, but if it's just the head, that's not like the worst thing in the world. Like I've got to be honest, I really like that maquette. I really like that Doomsday maquette. I like the look of it a lot. I would definitely be game for picking that sort of piece up if I could house it.
I think
it looks fantastic.
I think there's something to having heads in PVC, especially for movie ones, because you can get more detail and it can look better. So you actually,
and also if it comes off, it don't break.
That as well. Well,
if it falls off, I mean, fucking Sad Scorpion was throwing it all around his room like a bouncy ball.
Well, the XM She-Hulk, I dropped it the other day and she was fine. Don't at my table.
Yeah, but she's not. That's cold cast porcelain. That's not.
Cool camera angle, Alex. Pieces of popping. Cheers, bro. I can't see the XM Apocalypse beating the Bowen. It's like a Vonferno.
It's very hard.
The Bowen one is really, really nice. Really nice.
It's my favourite Bowen ever. That piece.
Richard is saying the chat is great except for the red jersey.
Fuck you.
Half scale Prime 1 black suit Cabal arrived today.
Got to be a fucking Liverpool fan, innit? It's got to be a Scouse fan. Got to be. Has to be.
Congratulations to you. We need XM Silver Surfer badly. That is something I need to see. Really, really badly. Brilliant.
I don't. Oh, sorry. Let's stay on point. One thing at a time. You're going too fast.
The wife and I watched Karate Kid last night. And it was interesting watching it and seeing Daniel as the bad guy. George and I spoke about this today.
We talked about this today. Yeah. There
perspective.
It's about perspective.
But the reason why this got made, I think, is because there were loads of stuff on YouTube, loads of fan theory about, Daniel is actually the villain. Like he's not the nice guy. He's not the hero. He's the one who causes all the trouble, and he's a dick.
Yeah, he does
there's
actually.
A lot of stuff about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
so it's quite interesting.
Yeah. There is that whole perspective. I mean, again, it's about perspective. Karate Kid is told in a way that it's told from Daniel's perspective, but if you were to look at it from Johnny's, it's like completely different. it's a completely different situation entirely. And you can definitely say, hand on your heart, that he has an argument. He has a few grievances there. It's not all one-sided. He definitely fucking has a few things to be pissed about. But I always find, right, that with back on statues, I always find that there are pieces that suit companies. And I have to be honest with you, I don't think Silver Surfer suits XM. It's not a piece I believe that when I hear, like when people say, I always put in a group sometimes, like, tell me a character you want made and who you want to make it.
Yeah.
Because I believe that there definitely is the perfect partner for each project. And for me, I don't think Silver Surfer is XM's. I think.
Why do you think that's too simple? Or
I do. I think it's that my critiques of XM sometimes is paint. Their paint sometimes it can be a bit. I don't think that metallic, that lovely sort of Silver Surfer sheen that Sideshow gets so right and Bowen has got so right. I don't know if they can do it. I've never seen them do it. So I don't know if they can. I think the character in itself is relatively simple, and the sculpt just has to be spot on. It has to be perfect. It has to be right. And I just don't. I don't think they can do it. I don't think it's the piece that they can do personally. So I think something like Apocalypse by XM, that excites me, because I think they can do that very well. Because I think it'll have engineering. It'll be monstrous. It'll have all the sort of battle damage sort of stuff. It'll have the right sort of color palette, the right scheme. You understand? It plays to their strengths. There's things that play to a company's strengths, and I think Apocalypse. If Sideshow says to me, "We're making an Apocalypse," and XM says, "We're making an Apocalypse," I sit up for XM, and I'm just like not bothered really. I think Sideshow, you're going to fuck that up, or you're not going to do that right. But if Silver Surfer pops up, it's the complete opposite. Whereas, I'd pay attention to Sideshow, and I probably wouldn't be paying as much attention to XM. So it's just how it is.
Well, I hope they prove you fucking wrong then.
Well,
we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
They don't need to be. This is the funny thing. Like I said before,
don't need to be a competition all the
time. I've posted about it before. You don't need to beat Sideshow. If anybody's looking to beat anybody, you need to beat Bowen. Because Bowen designs Silver Surfer painted version. It's the best Silver Surfer that's ever been made, and I'll include Franco's and Max and every other person's in that statement. That is the best Silver Surfer. That's the most perfect Silver Surfer.
The funny thing about that is we reviewed that again about a month ago, whenever it was, less than a month, and we actually reviewed that about 5 years ago. And I think when we reviewed it 5 years ago, I don't think we were that keen on it.
I haven't reviewed the painted version.
What did we review last? Oh, the chrome.
I think it was the chrome, and the chrome is like lighter and it's mottled, and it's not great. That chrome version was the reason why I would never have anything chrome.
Yeah.
I saw it, and it was like, that doesn't age well. Chrome doesn't age well.
We reviewed that, but what was the one that not Tony, Tom had?
Chrome one.
Oh, chrome. Okay. But his one also had about 4 inches of dust on it. But
that was mottling as well. It was starting to chrome just goes like that funny colour, doesn't it? It starts to blacken. Starts to like.
Liam Best is playing the Avengers game on PS4.
Any good?
Says really enjoying it. Yeah, really enjoying it. I wonder if anyone else
meant to be a bit of a button bash fest, isn't it?
Oh, I like that.
Dude, I'm on my third run through in God of War, and I'm just getting too fucking good at this game. I literally, once I'm done with this time, once I've bitch slapped the Queen, the Valkyrie Queen, I'm not even going to touch it again. I won't be. There's no point in playing this game again. Honestly, no one's getting anywhere near me. I'm OP, man. I'm fucking well overpowered now. And
I'm going to bitch about this again, but my fucking PS4 decided to wipe all its data. So when I'd finished God of War, I didn't beat the Queen, but I'd done everything else. But then I also done Last of Us, and I wanted to go back and play them both one more time. And my PS4 decided, you know what, we're going to wipe everything off your PS4. And I was like, you motherfucker.
I literally, over the last few days, I've just been killing Valkyries and not being touched. And that's just like, I remember them being like getting more out of me. and it doesn't feel like it now.
I'm pretty sure that I remember we were playing against each other, and I remember I was like, "Oh yeah, I've done one," and I was like, "Oh
Yeah,
shit, better get on that." And I was like, "Yeah, I've done two," and you're like, "All right, I've just done another one. I've done two," and we were
yeah,
like
it was funny.
going like that.
Uh,
But somewhere in the middle, when I was doing them,
you got well ahead.
there was about three or four of them where I just like smashed them. I
You
went in
got
there,
well ahead. You got
bang.
well ahead. I remember because I was playing the game and trying to
Yeah, I think
do
I'd
it. And I
already.
remember you'd killed like 3 or 4 Valkyries, and I'd been like, I've only done one. You can.
I think what happened was I think I finished the game, and then I went back to them after. But you were doing it as and when you were playing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So yeah, yeah.
But this, I mean, I had a real fucking battle with the Queen. I've had 2 massive battles with the Queen. Like, I've gone through it twice, and the Queen the first time was fucking well back. Like, took a lot of work, and then the second time still took a lot of work, but it wasn't as bad. And now I'm just sweeping the fucking thing. So I want to get to her. I'm looking to get to her so I can sort of see how she fares up against me at the moment, because it's just not looking good for her at this minute. So I'm gonna have to see. But if I beat her as easy as I think I'm going to, then that's the end of this game for me. Gonna have to not play again.
Eric Garcia saying just cancelled his Sideshow Silver Surfer. Too many pieces of him.
There definitely is. I mean, it's 100% right. I mean, there's a million customs. He's very overdone at the moment.
Hence, ladies, I thought you were hitting the bottle of gin, pinky out and down the hatch. No weight feels undervalued. I think it costs what you want to weigh. I want to pay. I want to weigh what you pay.
Oh my god, my fucking god!
I think it costs you. I think it.
Do you know what? You should come over when I'm reading stories to George and sit on my other knee, and I can run through this shit for you. What does it say? Let me have a look at this.
Is a cost you want it to weigh what you pay.
No weight feels undervalued. I think it's a cost you want it to weigh what you pay. Yeah. So what he's basically saying there is, you want whatever it is that you're expecting it to weigh. If you've spent a lot of money for it, you want it to be like heavy. So that's the thing. You want it to feel like you've spent money wisely. I completely get his sentiment.
Fuck's sake.
Sorry, I'll get your jizz stains off them keys.
Yeah.
The missus is like, Alex, the fucking S is stuck. Why's the S stuck? And the P. The S and the P, they're both stuck.
Damn it. Alright, so then we go. Gajura, you guys got the name right. I recently bought a home and my collection has been all boxed up and never displayed. Collection consists of 1/6, 1/4, 1/3 figures and statues. What displays would you recommend? Where are you based? That's one thing as well. If you're based, in sort of like America or somewhere like that, then, the thing is kind of like IKEA displays are good if you want cheap. But I think if you've just bought a home, I think the best thing to do is to get someone in and just custom make it in. Once you start putting, the thing is IKEA cabinets are great if you're kind of like starting collecting and you're buying a cabinet. Every time you get a few collectibles, you put another cabinet.
Exactly.
That's what I did, and that's when I filled up my room. If you've already just bought a house and all your pieces are in boxes, get in a carpenter, get them to measure it out, get them to fix the shelves and get it all done properly, and you'll be able to get more pieces in that way when you do a custom, and you'll have it the way you want it.
I completely agree with Alex's sentiment. He's 100% correct. When you start, all your money goes on the collectibles part. So you just want something so you can show them, and you don't think really twice about it. But I've got to be honest. If I move and I'm moving into a new house, first thing I do is, before I even bought the house, I've picked my room. I know exactly where my collection is going before I've even chose the house. So I'll be looking and be like, that's going to be the room. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring in a chippy in. So I'm going to bring a carpenter in, and I'm going to have him build me a display that fits the flow of the room. So I'm going to try and make the most, instead of trying to put square boxes into a room, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it into the walls where it's going to basically just whatever I want all the way around this. It's going to go around the whole room, and I'm going to build it in. And then I'm going to get probably a glazer in or someone who like works with glass. I think Jacko's he has a company maybe who deals with glass, and I'm just going to do that. So I'm going to build all of that, and then I'm going to have the lights. I'm going to have an electrician put in all the lights, and then I'm going to put the glass on the front. It's really that simple. Chippy, electrician to do the lights, and then someone to do the glass.
Yeah, no, I agree. Get it all done properly. And I think as well, when you do it that way, it's going to cost. I mean, I think when you get the quotes, and you're going to think, oh, that's a lot of money. But when you actually get the IKEA stuff, and then you actually add the doors, the lights, and you add it all together, like get it going, you get it,
Oh,
or whatever else.
module
And then
case.
time
Do a
for
module
assembly.
case maybe.
Yeah, but module case as well. But once you put the cost together of all the IKEA stuff, it's not actually as cheap as you think it is.
No.
It really is not. It adds up quite a lot when you start buying doors, and then you start getting these little risers. You start getting all these little bits, and it starts getting expensive.
Yeah. It definitely does.
Raphael Cab saying, "Man, I hope Sideshow learns a thing or two from the Prime One event. Comes next week, New York Comic Con, all-week event. That Prime One video, I was very, very, very impressed with the Prime One video.
Got a lot of good stuff coming out, but I'm just glad that that it's a lot of it is in the scale, and there's a heavy amount of DC and anime stuff, and I don't care about either. So I'm always okay. So I'm always like. Yeah. I can just enjoy the amazing quality and work that they do without being like, oh my god, I've got to buy this fucking thing.
Totally agree. I mean, I look at all of them, and I'm exactly the same. I can appreciate them, but when I look at them, I'm like, I don't want any of this. So the only one I was, could be close to is probably like the Resident Evil stuff, but it's the remake again, so it's not the version I played. So it's a bit
no nostalgia there.
It still looks fantastic, absolutely amazing.
Yeah, you can. It's nice because you can appreciate the art from a different perspective. It doesn't have to be like you crazy, bias.
Stuart Murray 47. GOA agree that getting too many is crazy in a short time. It can be overwhelming. I got 6 Prime 1 pieces in a short space of time. 2 of them are still in the box. Need to get them opened. 1/3 Zod and 1/4 Brainiac. So,
the proper Zod though. The Superman Zod, looks fucking nice. That piece, like that.
Well, it's
like
Stuart
that one.
Murray, isn't it? It's not going to be the Berserk one with him, is it?
Yeah, I like that fucking. I like the other Zod as well, the Akuma looking one. But I really do like the Brainiac one. Looks nice as well. That's from the game, though, isn't it? The 1/4 scale Brainiac one's from the game.
Yeah, it's from Injustice. Well, this whole time I didn't realise how blonde Gio's hair is.
That's me, baby.
Totally agree with you, Gio. Keep the statues months apart, like your real kids, but years apart.
Exactly. Well, just so you can enjoy it. I also feel that when you get in multiples, the qualities really do like the stuff that's good. Really like pisses over the other one that's maybe not as good. Like I said, I got Electro and I got Wolverine. And Electro was so much better than Wolverine that it kind of shat on the Wolverine piece. Mm-hmm. And I just felt that. I felt like, wow, the fucking Electro was like really impressive. And then I was a bit with the Wolverine, like, should have maybe kept my money. It was a bit like that. I had that feeling, that nagging feeling. And that's not really fair because it was a constant comparison because they both arrived the same day.
Mm. Yeah.
And I opened Electro first, which also affects things.
Sure. Chris, no, I sold my PCS RoboCop a little while ago. I did like it and I did enjoy it, but the problem I had with it was the base light up was terrible. His skin was a bit dark, and it was something that is. It just
surprised you sold that. I would have. You should have got that repainted.
Well, that's the thing I was going to say. Is it's a piece that actually justifies getting repainted.
If I was you, for the stuff that you collect and you're a big RoboCop fan, I think the sculpt was there. I would have sent that to Ian and repainted that in exactly how you wanted it, like exactly how you wanted it.
What actually happened was, and Module Case actually saved my kind of movie pieces was I originally was getting rid of them all. And then as I boxed them all up,
excuse me,
I was getting rid of them all. I boxed them all up, and then the Module Case came, and literally I could stick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 statues in one case. I just thought, okay, this is my movie stuff now. Put it there, and then I sold the Robocop. So yeah, there was a bit of that. Gabriel Gutierrez, what's up, guys?
Yo, my brother.
Stuart Murray, yeah, I've never heard of anyone getting that Doomsday marker in without with any issues. The body had some PVC elements too, and that was slight bendiness helped. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, you got to look at the element of the statue where he's got loads of pieces on him that could break. So that was the best call to make him out of PVC.
100%. I just think the sculpt is banging, and I really like it. That is a piece that if I ever saw it for decent money, I would be very tempted.
And is that Canal then? Is that why you're?
I don't know. It may be. If I like it, I would probably say it's about 7-1. It could be that Martin Canal sculpted it.
Yeah. Cobra Kai was great, but let's be honest, it's basically a teen drama.
Don't care.
Not exactly a villain, but a bit of a bastard. I'm not sure what that one was about.
I think that's LaRusso.
Oh, okay.
He's a bit of an aggy cock, isn't he? Comes in throwing himself about, getting involved in people's love lives and shit. Little rat.
I beg Sam announced the Silver Surfer soon, so I can cancel the Sideshow one. Good vibes. We'll see. I mean, we'll see. Gio, I disagree. No Mercy is what it's all about.
You're damn right.
Nick
I was always Team Cobra Kai in Karate Kid. My Steelbook is a Cobra Kai version. Yeah. So don't worry about that.
Survival Comics, XM been quiet. Prime One just killed it. When Prime One had done their big thing, Sideshow's got something next week, and
XM's end of the year, isn't it?
End of the year, that's how you come in. Yeah.
Listen, I don't know how people buy Prime One and XM. They're so fucking different. Honestly, they're so different. If you're buying predominantly Prime One pieces, I don't even think you'd even look twice at XM.
Yeah,
I really don't. I don't even think they're in the same ballpark. It's like going, out for dinner and having a pizza and then going out for a Chinese. It's just so different. They're not even like comparable. One you fancy, the other one you don't. That's how it goes.
I reduced to only 1/3 scale. I don't know many PFs. I don't know too many PFs coming out that I'm spending too much on in 1 year. I'm finding by just 1/3 scale helps me reduce my spend and question if I want. Yeah. Apparently,
I don't like 1/3 scale at all.
Silver Surfer edition size has been announced at 6,500. Is
that overall or is that the X?
I don't know. It just says 6,500.
That must be total. So the question is, if looking at that means probably the exclusive is 2,000.
Could be 2,000. Yeah. Sideshow.
I would say 6,500.
Yeah.
So I would say the X is 2,500. I guess.
So the XM Silver Surfer Marquette, the exclusive is 2,500.
See,
and the regular is 4,000.
Yeah, there you are. So, has Taskmaster been announced?
Oh man! So,
do your job, bitch.
Show task. We need someone. Joe Joe Rogan has that Jamie guy.
Yeah, we definitely need someone.
Like Jamie. Go on, Jamie, just look up Jamie, and you've got like a little earpiece, and he tells you what's going on.
Yeah. We can pretend he's there if you want.
Yeah. So no, Taskmaster's not done yet. I hope a company release a licensed Archangel. It's been too long.
Yeah, definitely. That's another piece I think XM can nail. That's a piece XM can nail.
Yeah.
I would want to see them do. See what I'm saying? You can imagine they could do it. They're the type of people. XM are the type of company that when they do it, they'll be able to give you an angel and an archangel. You get both sets of wings. You get both different portraits. You got Warrington, like what's his name, the third, and then you'll have the archangel, Worthington, something. Yeah, is it Warrington? Worthington, something like that.
I don't know.
Warren Worthington the third, maybe is his name.
Maybe. XM and Prime 1 are guilty of over-texturing
Ask Jamie.
Surface. They'll ruin the Surfer. Apparently.
It's a good point. So it's very good. Definitely with Prime 1. Primal put
Frenzy,
textures on shit that don't need textures. That's definitely true.
Frenzy Collect, War, another live chat. Hello, gentlemen and folks. Hello.
Yo.
Same from Gambit. They want money. They just want money. Sideshow. That's the edition sizes.
Look, man, I think so many. Listen, I said this before. So many people jumped on that pre-order when it happened that the numbers were always going to be high. I saw so many people saying they got it. So many.
Yeah.
So as soon as you see that, you know the numbers are going to be high. But at the end of the day, there is another point to this now, which is, to be honest with you, there's such an oversaturation of statues now, whether they be customs or licenses and things like that. Licenses are getting very easily to obtain at the moment. Lots of people have got the same sort of stuff. So now, the amount of profit that's getting in just statues is it's like 5%. It's like the top 5 to 10% is that's the cream. Yeah. The cream rises to the top and you can make money on it. And I'm not talking about making 100 quid here. I'm not talking about making 50 quid. I'm talking about making fucking money. I'm talking about paying 6, 7, 800 to get something in hand and being able to sell it for $2,000. I'm talking about doubling your money. If I ain't doubling your money, then it's not really worth talking about, because statues are not really that kind of investment. So don't get too upset, and don't worry about the numbers. If you like the piece, buy the fucking piece and don't worry about it. Sometimes you're going to have winners. Sometimes you're going to have keepers. Sometimes you're going to lose money. We've all been there. Welcome to the fucking club.
All right, let me go through a lot of these comments because there's loads coming. So Darren Crowford just bought the lecture off you.
Yeah.
Sideshow can throw the short pass and XM can only do the long deep ball. I don't know the reference. Is that basketball?
Yeah, well, I don't fucking know. But I mean, that basically it doesn't matter if it's a sport, or you don't know it. It's clear that the comment means is that they both have their skill set, and that's the skill set. Regardless, they don't do both. They can't do both things. One can do one, and one does the other. So you buy, which one suits the piece you want. That's what I'm taking from that.
Eric Garcia, thank God I'm not a DC man. Primal would destroy me.
Yeah, same.
Stephen Thomas, evening gents. Hope everyone's keeping well. Much
Mad love, Thomas.
Get your ass around and collect your fucking statue. God damn it.
Lazy fuck.
He's coming tomorrow. Okay, so I'm just going through these. What he said? I'll sit in my corner now.
Nah, come out and fuck with us, bro.
XM also flopped on the Spider-Man statue over
Definitely.
Dynamic. Chris
not over
Freddy,
dynamic,
yo.
really, really, really comic book. Not changed too many elements. Took too long to deliver it. There's a million things that they fucked up with Spider-Man. A million. Yeah. They had the concept and then they spent ages fucking with it, changing with it, messing about with it, making it less than the statue than it needed to be. And then by the time it came out, it was so fucking dated. Everybody else made better Spider-Man pieces and it was behind. And that's the lesson. You got your concept, stick with your fucking concept, release the fucking piece, get it done in a timely fashion, do your job. You get too fucking clever, start trying to change things. Oh, I'll just move this. Oh, we'll just change that. Oh, we'll just do another torso. Oh, we'll just give you this. Oh, we'll just... By the time you've done that, you've listened to all these monkeys that are around you, giving you orders, telling you everything you need to change, and all these little groups, and everyone's going, oh, I don't like this, and I don't like that, and I don't like the other. And by the time you've done your 360, and you've gone round it, and oh my God, 3 years have gone by, and nobody gives a fuck anymore. Congratulations, you're an idiot.
I like it, but yeah.
You like that Spider-Man?
Yeah, I do. I still
is it you're a big Spider-Man fan, aren't you?
Yeah.
Have you got it in your collection?
No, because I've got about
there you are,
8 Spider-Men in my collection at the moment.
Well, there you are then. You don't like it that much, do you?
Well, I haven't gone for the right price yet. I still haven't finished the main story of God of War. After 3 weeks, I'm taking my time. The area with the mists is hard at the moment. Proper grind, not very
do it. I've just got the cipher for that to get in there, and I need it because I've got a Valkyrie armor to upgrade to the max.
Gonzo, you think Magneto can make Colossus's butt cheeks clap? Okay.
Yeah, why not?
In fact, that's what I'm doing. Only 2 prime pieces a year for me, and they have to be pieces that I feel I would never sell.
That's someone who's got control of himself. That's for sure.
Yeah, come on, Tony. Way versus Way. Giving him a hard time there. Chris Verdi, what's up? Gio looks busted bands on the eyes. What's up, big man?
Training, dieting, gym, sun.
You got enough
No
gas
sleep.
in the tank. Got enough gas in the tank for picks.
Of course. I'm your Uncle Barry.
Gajura is in US, California. So yeah, I mean, I'd call somebody and get them in. Look up module cases, look up stuff like that, or IKEA if you want to go the cheap way.
Yeah.
What's your dream statue to be made, or the dream statue? In all honesty, when we started, I did say the Guyver was my dream piece, and I think Prime One actually smashed it.
Yeah, I did. It's true.
I don't know at the moment. I still don't think that there's a perfect Wolverine statue. I still don't think there is. I still think there's.
It's such a big character. It's impossible to get that right.
I don't like. I don't think it's right for me. Gem Mint. Anyone got 5K I can borrow for? God.
Definitely not fucking from me. No, the way you seem to be looking after your fucking money, bro. Fucking wasn't matter. You fucking use a bank, man. You're leaving 5K PayPal for. What's the matter with you?
Yeah, I'll send it over friends and family for you.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, with the whole PayPal thing, we might as well bring it up now because I don't think I've got a picture or anything to remind me later on. So basically,
yeah, look how he drops that in there. Like he drops his thing in there so that we talk about it. No, that's what am I, a puppet or something? Is he a puppeteer? Am I a puppet? Am I?
He's got his hand up your arse. Ooh.
He has. He's got a face. Fucking put his hand up my ass and wave it. It's not my ass because you're going to start talking about it now. It's not me.
Why not? Well, people have been talking about it. It's been on the groups a lot, and not just the statue groups. There was a few posts on.
He's not the first, though. He is not the first that this has happened to. This has been said many, many times before.
It happened to your boy as well, didn't it?
Yeah.
Happened to your boy Jorge. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, best mate.
But yeah, so no, I actually, funny enough, about when was it? Probably about a month, 6 weeks ago, when my account went a bit funny because I was playing a lot of raffles and I'd sold a lot of stuff. So basically, I got a lot of when I sell stuff and I say to people, okay, do this, add the PayPal fees. People still pay as gift. So I'm pretty sure with Jem being in his position, it's exactly the same. People will just
It'll be worse.
Yeah, don't worry, Jem. Don't worry, Jem. I'll send it.
If we're sitting on 14K and he's sitting on nearly fucking 100K, it's almost 10 times worse.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty much. His hands will be in 10 times the amount of pies. He'll be involved in 10 times the amount of shit. So it basically means he's getting, and that's why this has happened.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. So with myself is I didn't have a lot of payments, but I did send out. It was quite a bit because I paid some shipping on for XM. I paid a couple of things here and there, so it all added up. But I did all like friends and family, and again, people were paying me for comics. Friends and family going, oh, you know who you are, don't worry about it. So they basically made it so that I couldn't send money, even though I had the money in my account. So I had like a couple of grand in my account, and they would basically do this bullshit where they were sending e-checks, and it takes like 10 working days to clear. So for me, that happened, and I wasn't selling a lot, but I'm sure that I know the Gem's selling a lot of stuff on. You see on the groups, he's selling a lot of stuff. I did actually speak to him today, and I asked him about raffles and things like that, but apparently he doesn't get that through his PayPal, so it's not that. I know on
it's got to be that there's too many friends and family payments being made.
It's either too many or the sum is too high. So it's
one or the other, because PayPal exists to take a cut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If your account starts becoming one of them ones that they're not profiting at all from, you know what I mean? I use PayPal. I buy shit from other places. Like it's not all friends and family. I'm not getting only friends and family in there. And I think that flags will be raised, man. What you should be more concerned about now is losing that money, because he can lose it.
Yeah.
You
There's
understand me?
someone who lost $3,000. One of
They
the
lost
groups,
they lost £3,000 in penalties. It was basically like, you've been breaking our rules, you've been doing this, that, and the other. We're keeping the money.
yeah.
And it was a bit like, and that was it. Case closed. So let's hope that fucking, his account comes back up and he can get that money out of there and he can just drop them like third period French and
Well,
move on
that's the
with his
thing is, I
life.
mean, yesterday I took my money out. I had
I never have money in there.
I had a
If it
bit.
goes in, I move it straight away. Don't keep enough. 50 quid max I keep there.
I keep
50
some in
quid.
there. I keep some in there because I don't want to change up. If I get foreign currency, I don't want to change it up into pounds and then change it back later. So I just leave it in there. I also had a few things where I sold it, and I was thinking to myself, you know what, I want it there just in case like a deal comes up. I got to pay my.
I don't
I've got to pay a few
trust them.
pieces.
I don't trust them with money. I've been on the wrong end of PayPal numerous times. So I literally, it comes in and I just move it. I just move it. If it's people I've got to pay or give money to, I send. If it's other things, it goes straight into my account because I don't trust them at all.
I think the main point though is it really is like, it's a bit. It was kind of like with his situation. It was basically like he didn't get any kind of notification at all. Same with myself. I got no notification to tell me this is why you're getting e-checks. This is why.
Wait a minute.
When I called them up, they basically go, no, you must have selected e-checks, and I'm like, no, I haven't. And the same kind of thing happened with Jem, where he
Yeah.
weren't told. All that happened was someone tried to pay him, and they said,
Yeah,
I
it
can't pay you.
rebounded. Yeah,
I
it
can't pay you.
rebounded.
This keeps getting rejected. And he's like, well, what the fuck? And he phoned them, and they go,
Yeah.
your account's been blocked. Your account's frozen. So they didn't even notify him.
Does it say anywhere that they have to?
Well, you would think if they're going to terminate your account,
Don't think anything. Don't think anything. Does it say it anywhere that we will notify you or we have to notify you before we take any action? I bet it doesn't.
I don't think that's the point. But if they're going to cancel your subscription or your account with something, then they need to say to you.
They don't.
And especially if you have the money in your account.
But they don't do things like that. They don't do what they're doing unless they can. You understand me?
Oh no, of course.
They've done it because they can do it. Yeah, of course they are. That's the whole point.
They've got the fucking small print all over the place.
Yeah, of course they have. It's everywhere. Like basically, like we can shut your account any time. We can hold your funds at any time. We can reverse a payment at any time. It's all there, and it's going to basically in polite letters at the bottom. It may as well just read. Listen, we're running shit here. Yeah, if we want to do something, we're going to do it. If you don't like it, oh well, so sorry. And that's the bottom line, and that's why you don't keep money in there.
Yeah,
because it's not a bank, and even banks can lose your money. You can have money in a bank and they can go bust, and you're in trouble. It can happen.
But the other side of it as well is even if is not in there, they still have your bank details, and they can take your fucking money out of your bank.
Well, that's a harder debate. That's a different discussion completely, because then you can argue with your bank and say they're not permitted to take that money. You've not authorised that. And then that you've got a middle person there that you can speak to and say, listen, I haven't authorised these payments. And then they then will go, okay, and then you're covered because your money's protected in that way. But with PayPal, if they've got the money, if they've got access to it, then they're the ones in control of the rules. And this is the problem. I read someone, I can't even remember, I don't even think it was on RaddTitan, it was on another group that he posted in, and somebody put quite a lot of good comments on there, because I was like, these motherfuckers. And then I read their comments and I was actually like, you know what, shit, that's their perspective. From their perspective, it's like, look, you're not using this for what it's designed for. It's PayPal, it's not fucking, free money fucking .com. It's like, you know what I mean? They're like, you're not using it. If you're just using it for like friends and family all the time, you're going to get fucked, aren't you?
If it's high payments, yeah. And I think the other side of it, I mean,
or a lot of them.
He said he wasn't using it for raffles, but I know of people, because I'm in quite a lot of raffle groups for comics. I know a lot of people who basically they'll have a comic raffle, and it will be 100 places, and it could be 100 places of £30 or dollars or $50, say. If they get 100 payments, I mean, people are going to buy duplicates and whatever. If they've got 80 payments of $50,
that's got to send some flags, hasn't it? It's got to, isn't it?
And that's why as well, it took me a while to figure it out, but when you're on a lot of these comic groups, they don't call them raffles. They call them waffles. They say, all right, we've got a Spider-Man waffle. And if for like the first month, I was like, oh man, this fucking poor cunt, man, and his fucking autocorrect's well fucking with him. And then like some guy PM me going, oh, we're collecting for the waffle now, and I'm like, it must be because they're scared they're going to be
Code.
flagged for like that.
Yeah,
Says
it's
now
code.
waffle.
Yeah. Let's just hope that that it eases. Let's just hope it eases, because let's just hope that they sort of like, you know, they look into it a little bit, understand that there's nothing that they should be doing, and they give him his money back, and he gets on with his life. Because you know, it would be shit if they fucking just turn around and like, yeah, man, sorry, that money's ours in penalties. We're taking that money.
Again, I don't know what like time period they're going to look over, because if they say
No idea, bro.
this is all your payments within a year, and you know, then they'll go, look how much money you've had in friends.
The guy that lost the 3K, they looked over every fucking payment.
Yeah.
They looked over every payment he'd ever done, and they basically were like, you know, you have so many penalties that we're going to take this as compensation for the money that you should have been paying us in fees.
Fuck me.
They basically, that's what happened.
There's also, I mean, because it's like an American company as well, the IRS are pretty like kicking their ass about it as well.
Maybe. I mean, it's definitely getting a lot more stringent and tighter now.
For sure. 100%. But again, yeah, I hope Jem gets his money back. I hope he gets it all sorted out. And, you know,
lucky it's just 5K. I mean, 5K is still 5K, but thank fuck it wasn't more than that.
Yeah, it's still good bit of pocket money.
The one thing that's a good point that he made on this video that I watched was that, you know, this isn't regular times as well. This is in the middle of a pandemic. So, you know, before they start trying to fucking seize your money, they should be very sure about what they're doing.
Yeah.
They should be very, very sure about what they're doing, because that could be someone's livelihood. You don't know what you're doing.
That could be a mortgage payment.
Well, here's the debate, right? Let's say you're in a pandemic. Let's just say we're in a pandemic, and he's getting loads of payments in friends and family. There could be people helping him out.
Yeah.
How do people know that that's not the case? If everyone is sending him like thing, unless they're putting on it, you know, that's why I don't like people writing that shit on my stuff, like CGC fucking this and fucking Prime One Studios that. You give the people things to search. I don't put that. I send Alex money and I go gay. Like,
yeah, somebody fuck right? You can't.
I give him money and I'm like, fuck you. I put in there gay, suck a cock. You know, you like dresses. Here's for a new dress. You know, buy yourself something pretty. I put things like that in when I'm giving Alex or giving people money. I do not like putting fucking 9.8 graded fucking Red Hulk fucking, you know, first appearance, blah, 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 blah. Don't put that shit down. Don't put that shit down, because you write that shit, if anything happens, people look over it and go, oh, what's that? And just go into Google and type it. Oh, Prime One. Oh, that's £1,000 statue. Oh, look, there you are. Oh, look, wait a minute. We can see sales on eBay here. We can see that on that day it sold for, you know, whatever. It's just, don't do it. Don't write that shit down. And that's the problem as well.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, you could argue, you could say, well, hold on a minute. I'm not earning enough money. I need to feed my family. I need to, you know, to pay my mortgage and my bills. I've got friends sending me money. So you should be thinking along them lines as well, as like, you know, people could be, I mean, that's how I would, if you were in trouble, that's how I'd send you money.
Yeah.
If you said to me, dude, I'm in trouble, I need some money, I'd be like, oh, I'll ping you over some money on PayPal, friends and family. So there's a bit of a problem here.
Listen, you drive to my fucking house and give it to me in my fucking hand.
You don't want cash.
No, not your cash. No, actually, no, not Johnny's cash.
You don't want Johnny's cash.
Not Johnny's cash, no.
No, Johnny's from his sweaty tracksuit bottom pocket. You know, definitely don't want that.
That's buried in his garden and whatever. Anyway, so yeah, no, I mean, that's the whole point. I mean, the argument about it is basically the fact that, you know, they haven't notified him, and also when he then phones up, speaks to a supervisor, the element of it is, you know, can you give me more information about why it's been done? And it's just like, no, you know, don't give you more information. They won't give any information about why it's been done. So when he's saying, okay, you've taken it, but why?
Yeah, but I mean, I know, but I still think, you know, this is the problem. It will be written in that they can.
Of course.
And that's what's wrong with it. That's what's wrong with the whole thing.
Yeah.
They have that kind of power. It's just not really acceptable. They're meant to be just a merchant that's in the middle. But the way they're going on something completely different. It's like, yeah, that's our money. Cheers.
Yeah.
We'll do what we fancy, thanks.
Someone's saying, even if Facebook can, so your friends and family, they can suspend, but they can't freeze your funds. Sounds illegal. But
Well,
no,
obviously it fucking isn't, because they have done it. But it wouldn't be illegal if they've done it.
yeah, well, no, they can't seize all your funds. It's just the funds on PayPal, so it's not everywhere. So yeah, I mean,
it's like you can't just like go. It sounds illegal. Believe me, before a move is made, a company like this, they know what's legal and what's not. And you would have already agreed. You would have already agreed to all of this shit before. You click that little button that says agree to your terms and conditions. Who the fuck's read them all? Have you read them all?
Never.
Bet you ain't.
Never read them. Never read them.
There you are. You've agreed. You're good, mate. Listen, if somebody turned up at your door and said, "Listen, it's written in a small print." If someone come to my house and was, "Listen, every Thursday I can come over and fuck your wife because it's written in a small print of this contract you signed," I'd be like, "I probably did sign that, and I probably didn't read that." I'd be like, "Thursday's a bit of a bad day, though. Can you come back on Sunday? Sunday's a quieter day." But the truth is, it's like you. This is the problem. That there's so many terms and conditions to everything now. Who's reading them?
Yeah.
Who's reading them, honestly?
All right. So, yeah, sucks, but keep us updated on how it goes anyway, Stephen.
Best of luck, man. Just, I'm hopeful that they'll fuck it. I mean, the problem is I have no idea about your payments, so I can't be pessimistic or optimistic for you. If it was like, if it's loads of payments and it's like a lot of business over the last couple of years, they are going to be looking at every sort of thing that you've been doing in your account. That's what they're going to be looking at. And if you have a lot of friends and family with all them kind of details written on it, like buying and selling things, then it's not looking too clever for you. But if you've gone about it in fucking maybe it's just the volume, like Alex is saying, it could just be the volume, and with any luck, you'll get it back.
Again, there's been like a few sales listed on the groups, so I assume he's been selling a few Prime One pieces.
Well, maybe it's that then. Hopefully, it's just that.
And it's just going to be the. I mean, again, this is an assumption, but it's going to be the kind of volume of how much is going in and out, and they'll probably it's literally going to be some automated system which is just going to go, oh, you've had 25k in and you've had 23k out, whatever, and they're just going to go, yeah, you're over the line, and that's all they're going to do. And
hopefully that's it. Hopefully.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know how you can do. I'm looking on my PayPal now. I'm trying to work out how I can do 1 year and then say like how much has gone in and out. I don't even know if you can do it on PayPal.
You can't see that.
No,
they can see it, but you can't. No, it's going to take you fucking half a day to find out how to find that information. I have to make about 6 phone calls. But with them, I'm sure that they can just literally look at your account and it will say at the bottom, this is how much you've had gone in and this is how much you've got gone out.
How you go fucking do it monthly? Could it pass 6 months? No, you can do it, but then like you'd have to do it on a spreadsheet and then kind of go through that.
I would. That's what I'd advise him to do. I'd advise him to learn every inch of his account.
Yeah.
So that when they come back to him and whatever the decision may be, and they have a discussion, you can go, okay, tell me exactly what you're talking about, and you can have this discussion, and you can fight back. Knowledge is power. You need to know every inch of that account, every penny that's gone in, every penny that's gone out. Best of luck, though, man.
Your request is being processed. Oh, fuck off! It's going to email me it. All right, so let me go through these. Sorry, yeah, good luck. And I had a friend help me get the Hulk transformation into my place. Yeah, Hulk transformation is going to be heavy. Chris Verdi says he cut my PayPal account. Problem is I buy too much stuff on eBay. I think you can actually do now where you don't need to use PayPal on eBay. So you just do like credit cards.
But those things don't matter. Those things actually, they're healthy for your account. If you're going onto eBay and you're buying things, that's healthy.
No,
it's not that.
But I
What?
think you could take PayPal out of the equation on
Yeah,
that.
but listen to what I'm telling you. If it's about the security of your account, everything you buy via PayPal, you're safe. It's every fucking payment you get in friends and family, or every payment you send friends and family, that starts to raise the concern. If you're
Yeah.
buying shit from eBay and fucking, from comic places and from Sideshow and from other, then it'll bring a healthy balance to your account. It'll make it a little bit more balanced for them because they're getting their pound of flesh. If you're playing this game too fucking clever and they're not getting nothing out of you, and they're seeing that you got all this money coming in and out, then that's when trouble happens.
Yeah.
No, wait, listen, you don't get it. Listen, sometimes you've got to pay what you owe. If you are winning, then no one's going to be happy, are they? If they're looking at your account and you're like, oh well, you've had 30 grand in there, and and out has gone 30, they're going to be like, what's this motherfucker? Well, how many fees have we got out of him? Nothing. What do you mean nothing? Fucking hell. Then you get all these problems. I'm sure that that's not the case, but if you're a slick fucking dude and you're winning like that, then they've got to change. They've got to flip the script on you, man. Change some shit. Try and get their money back. Try and get something out of you.
They want their fees for sure.
No, you don't win in this shit, man. It's like Vegas. The house always wins.
Yeah. Dave Richardson, even in all.
Yo.
Dave. F State about to cancel my Sideshow Silver Surfer. I really like it. I don't know, never really liked it. The more I look, the more I dislike it. Kind of forced myself to like it, cancelling, and I'll stick to my OG. Well, he's got the OG #1, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's got the Silver Surfer comic out OG #1.
Yeah.
So yeah, Chris Verdi, NOL, Gem that seriously blows. Fuck PayPal. Social Silver Surfer's pants. So let me just go through these really quick because there's loads.
Well, it does have pants.
Yeah. If you got the OG Silver Surfer, you're good. It's a hot piece. My wife is supposed to help me display my whole transformation, but I did it myself.
Man.
That's exactly it, guys. I picked my room already. I think I'll end up doing that. Thanks. So,
Anytime, man. Best of luck.
Started building my own displays. It's a learn as you go, but feels great doing it yourself. There's a guy who posted a video for his room tour.
He did that, didn't he?
Michael Bogle. He bought these like
What's his
storage. Michael Bogle was like, I think.
Oh, dude, I got to go up to him and go, "What's your boggle?"
Bogle.
I got to go ask. I got a demolition man that bitch. I got to go ask.
Yesterday, right? I was like really tired. I was like well tired yesterday. I trained and I was a bit spaced out, and I was like in bed. And Natalia said she hadn't seen the film, but because I say it so much, she just said to me, "What's your boggle?" Made me laugh. But yeah, check out his video. I think it's like Boggle Arts. I think it's called. And he does these like custom things. We've done really well. We've done really good. The collection is hot. So I might have to skip some of these. So I'm going to go through these really quickly. Fuck me, there's loads.
This is a proper collector's chat this week, isn't it?
Wow, yeah, this shit.
How many people got watching?
105 watching. Fuck PayPal.
Nice.
Sorry.
Hit them likes, man. Hit them subs. Let's go. Let's get them numbers up. I want 100k subs. I want PayPal problems. Give them to me. I want them. Bring them. I want these problems.
He's putting the statues on the L-shaped bracket shelves safe. Depends on how you fitted them to the wall. Depends exactly how you fit them to the wall. If you fit them properly to the wall, then you're fine. If you fit them to the wall like I fit them, you ain't going to be fine. It'll be a long wait for the CXM, Core Scale, Batman and Rogue pieces. We're going to be showing the Batman Who Laughs soon and a few other pieces there. So I don't know about the other one Core Scale pieces yet. Can you put ones again? Can you put 1/3 scale pieces on a floating shelf or too heavy? It just depends on the shelf. I've seen people with floating shelves.
Believe it or not, it's not even the shelf. But it depends on your wall.
Yeah,
it's your wall. If you're putting them on a plaster wall, you better be anchoring them on, and you better be making sure that you're anchoring them on. If you're not anchoring them on, then it's not a good idea in a plaster wall. If you've got solid fucking brickwork in there, and you're using, wall plugs and all of the right business, and you're putting it in all properly, you're going to be okay. But you got to make the fittings have to be right. Anything can hold, provided that you're using the right fittings on the right wall.
It's heard you were going to collect Kopakia. I think we started. Did you? Do you have any Kopakia to start with? You had
I
the
owned.
Venom. No,
I did. I did have
the
the.
Doctor
I had
Doom.
Venom.
Was it Doctor
I had the
Doom on the
Sosa Venom.
Doctor Doom on the torch?
Yeah.
Uh,
You're such a cunt. I like that piece a lot.
SF5. Yeah, but when I said that, you got rid of it.
I did. Yeah, it did affect me quite a bit.
SF5FTL. Is this like Geo's high? I think he's tired and bored of me. Has anyone else worked out what the alien teas on the Prime 1 presentation was? It looked like a queen or something, didn't it? I can't remember.
No idea.
So I'm going to go through these quickly because, again, well load of them. That's true. What dream statue? Did we answer that question? What dream statue would you have made, Gio?
Dream. So I would. That's hard, man. It's fucking hard. I'd like to see Martin Canal sculpt me fucking probably numerous amounts of characters, but probably I definitely feel like a quarter scale Apocalypse. I'd probably go like this. I'd like to see a quarter scale Apocalypse by XM Studios done right. I would like to see a Mr. Sinister, probably by Canal. I'd like to see Canal do Mr. Sinister, or maybe, yeah.
Huh.
Either of those two, really, from licensed pieces.
Smiths and Co. I had 60k in 6 months and they closed me down.
I'd done 160k.
Yeah.
I did 160k in 6 months and they closed me down.
That's for raffles.
That's big
all it
business.
Takes is one transaction to flag your account and bam, you're on the radar. They will take it all. They link your accounts, family's accounts, friends. The friend had his wife's taken down too. Damn. Nope. In the terms you agree to PayPal, say, and that's it. 99.9% of people using PayPal, iTunes, etc., never read the user terms. They just blindly accept them. There was a whole South Park thing about that, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Always read the fine print. Gio is right there for sure. If it's just PayPal, it's their game, of course. Waffles, yeah.
That made me laugh as well.
Yeah.
Problem is with that, man, I'm like, I fancy waffles all the time.
Oh, yeah. PayPal is a business. They expect their cut from goods and services. Always using friends and families breaks their terms. Quite simple, really. They keep the money until they figure out how much they're owed. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the concern.
What's up, everyone?
Motherfucker.
Good idea about the notes section when using PayPal.
Yeah.
Chinese cash.
That's it.
Them son of a bitches.
Yeah.
Gio hit on the head. That's exactly why he got dinged. PayPal was pissed they didn't get their cut.
That's it. They want their pound of flesh, man.
Freezing money is usually related to money laundering concerns. That's PayPal's red flag. They say laundering and you can't do shit. By the way, it's not because something in the fine print. That's all legal. Anyway, check your rights with a lawyer. I think he's gone to the they call it the BBB, the something bureau, something. He has gone to them to see what he's doing. X-Cross saying tax fraud. Now did you? Something triggered his account to be flagged. PayPal knows what they're doing, and I think it's too many friends and family transactions. PayPal wants their money. Exactly. I mean, I did it with probably about, I want to say about 6 or 7 grand, and it was over in the space of about 2-3 weeks, and they got me. So. PayPal,
but you got your money back. You didn't lose it, did you?
No, I didn't lose it. What they did was they just kind of did that thing where I could only send checks, but they wouldn't tell me why. And then when I looked back over, I was like, yeah, they were all well close together. And then I just didn't use it properly for 2 weeks. I used Italian's PayPal for 2 weeks.
Better to do that.
Yeah, just went back. PayPal's a nightmare to get in touch with. Been chasing a £200 refund since November with a dodgy setup. God, you've gone past the line then.
Yeah.
It's only 180 days. You're too late now.
Yeah, you're not Johnny Cash in Don't Want Man. You're well over the fucking line.
Yeah. That's me, sick fucking dude. George is spot on with their thinking. If you're using friends and family and not paying fees on PayPal, PayPal's coming for them fees. Vasrod, Heil, yo
Yo, that's
Vasrod.
even my man.
You can't use PayPal as a saving account from anything sold. PayPal will view this as fun money for you. Okay. Hey Alex, when's the Doc Ock and chipping? Let's couple of months.
I've seen some factory updates. That man, it's looking hot.
Yeah,
looking
next
good,
couple
man.
of months. Next couple of months.
It's looking powerful. That one. Big fan of that piece.
I wouldn't hold rent or daycare money in my PayPal account, and PayPal knows this. Got a few coming in. Like to see a Black Goliath and a Killraven statue by Bowen. I'd love Bowen to come back and do some, but you know, I don't think he'll come back because I think since he was doing his things, he had so much freedom, and I think now there's so many more restrictions and the licensing
it's much tighter now.
The licensing costs are so high, factory costs are so high, and I think if he come back, he'll be probably shocked about it. If anyone pays friends and family, it's only going to make them regulate even more. People abuse it way too much and way too often, while others, like myself, barely do it a few times a year. I do it quite a lot. When is Gladiator Hole going on PO? I'm not sure. Don't know. What idiot puts notes when it's a gift? Only morons will do that. I paid very popular sculptors and said, I wish your family are doing well. Wish you and the family are doing well in the notes, and we both know exactly what it's for. Hey guys, love the channel. Always a good chat and discussion. Thank you, Graham M.
Thanks, man. I mean, that's the point. People do. They send you friends and family and then put on there XM Studios Mystique statue.
Yeah.
They write that shit down and send it to you, and you're just sitting there like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing? I know what it is.
Yeah.
Send me the money and call me a cock and fucking send it to me. That's it. You're a cock. Here you go. George, to reshape your cock-shaped head, here's $800. I don't give a fuck what you write. I honestly do not care, but just don't put in the notes.
I don't have any friends in my family can fuck off.
Fucking gold. That's gold.
All right.
Fucking
I'm
gold,
sorry if I missed your comment. I know there was a lot of conversations going on with people in there as well. If you can, any idea when we'll see the right scale for Soundwave? I'm hoping that was meant to be, you know, in one of the cons already, but I'm hoping we'll see that. So, there's been a few paintings. There's been a few updates of that painting actually, so hopefully that shouldn't be too long. All right, let's go to the pictures. So
let's go. All
right, let's go into these pictures. So again, if you've got any comments, try and do the old at RaddTitan thing. If you've got any questions, because I don't mind. It's totally cool. Everyone talking with each other. That's great, and that's what it's all about. But just when I'm scrolling through, it's just hard to pick out if there are any sort of questions. So if you do have a question, ask it again.
Strife. I'd like to see a quarter scale Strife made by somebody.
Yeah.
Probably Sideshow, actually, that one.
I transfer my wife money sometimes. When she goes back home, I put in the notes, thanks for last night, it was fun. Well, I think you'd get in trouble if it was your sister-in-law if you did that.
Oh my god.
Alright. Let's get this open up.
Fuck, man, I need some sugar.
Yeah, I need some sugar. We got no sugar at the moment in the fridge.
No, drinking water like a fucking big drought bitch.
Yeah. Well, yeah, drinking water and I need a wild pee now. Get this opened. Mute. There you go. Admin.
Right, we're gonna have to jazz through these pics pretty fucking lively, mate.
Can you hear me?
I can hear me.
Oh, okay. Let's come that way.
I got a very deep, sexy voice, I've got to say. Not quite Keith Brown, but I'm trying.
I haven't seen him for years.
He messaged the other week on us, you dickhead.
Did he? Did I say that?
Yeah, he said hello. Yeah, he said hello a couple of weeks ago.
I probably said that I ain't seen him for years. Man. All right, let's get these up.
How many pictures we got?
How many pictures we got? We got
Don't
about
say 300. I'm gonna have to punch in the face. How many is it?
Let's get started and see how we do.
It's 300, isn't it?
No, it's 200 and something.
98.
Nah, it's not bad.
What's the actual number?
Two.
You're lying already. You're such a
219.
bad liar.
No, it's 219.
All right, come on, let's go.
It's not that bad actually. I didn't really because
Considering I sent you about 90 of them, yeah.
I deleted half of yours and fucking well.
Yeah, of course you did. Of course you did, dickhead. Just like you're always on time, ain't you?
I was
Fucking
on time.
Bugsy Malone hairstyle prick.
I was on time. Yeah. Just your mum made me late. All right, so basically, I won the Amazing Spider-Man number 13, so I got that coming in. Really,
Sweet.
really happy about that. So yeah, got that coming in, and trying to work out which. Also, Gio decided to take some pictures of his Lobo. Got him out. Took some pictures.
No, I've noticed there's a bit of dust on him. There's a bit of dust around the bottom of the base that I spotted around the edge of where he stands. And then I was like, you know what? Give his mixed media a wipe. And I'm telling you now, that fucking Lobo is a godly piece. Really, I took it out to dust it. You know what I mean? You know when a statue sits in your collection, it's been in there for like 4 years, 5 years. And you just like, it's in the spot. And it's happy in the spot. It's doing all right. Pulled it out. I gave it once over, dusted it, wiped it down. I was like, man, this is fucking special, man.
Yeah.
I think this is one of the greatest comic, but I think it's the greatest comic book fucking statue that Sideshow has ever made. I have the Doom, and I think this is better.
Yeah.
I really do.
So let's get through these, and yeah.
Crazy sculpt, crazy paint, and you can see why. You know the rumors about this was printed in Ownage at the Ownage, and the factory, you know, is responsible for it. So it's the best factory, and apparently they didn't make enough money because it was so expensive to do that they haven't sort of been back since. But I really think in terms of production quality, it's the best Sideshow piece I've ever got. That like is unfucked with. Like there's nothing I could do with it. Probably I could probably try to highlight X or Y, but it would be like, honestly.
How long ago did you say you got this?
About 4 or 5 years, about 5, 6 years ago.
You got this. Well, we put the video up on June the 18th, 2015.
Yeah, so nearly 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. But listen, I'm telling you, it's really special. It's a really nice piece. Like in terms of factory paint and shit.
Do you ever use the other head?
Nah.
No, I've never. I only use it because I've got a bust to put on.
Nah, I don't use it. I just like all the pouches, belt out goes together, all the mixed media. It's really special.
Yeah.
It's a very, very special piece. I rated it when it was in my display, but when I got it out, I was like, fucking hell, man.
Well, I remember when we fucking put that belt on. It was like we couldn't do it.
It was about 45 minutes to do it, didn't it?
We had to pause it. It took us ages. God. Then we move on. This is the Damn Toys life-size Godfather statue. So this
fantastic likeness.
Yeah, this is about $2,500.
Vito Corleone.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take your word.
That's his name.
I stayed in the whole film.
You make me sick.
Yeah, I found it boring.
You know what you need to do? You need to go outside, right? Go stand in the dark for 5 minutes and just continually smash yourself in the face with a hammer. That's what you deserve for not seeing Godfather all the way through.
I found it boring. I mean, maybe one.
You got no subtlety, man. The film is like a strategic masterpiece.
Yeah, well,
it's dark and foreboding, and it's just real. It's just fucking great shit.
Well, someone said when I asked about the best trilogy of any movie, and someone said The Godfather.
Good shout. I love all three of them. I've got no problem. I even like 3. I think there's a moment in 3 where, spoiler, his Al Pacino, his daughter is shot by accident. Like somebody tries to assassinate him and gets her, and his reaction to her dying is the most painful, realistic depiction I've ever seen. Like, honestly, I cry. I will cry every time it's on. I will tear up because it is fucking brutal. His performance when she is shot is fucking absolutely brutal. See, I'm even thinking about it now and getting upset, but it is so fucking good. And that just for that one moment alone, like Free. I actually really like Free. Yeah, it's a funny thing.
So
See, look, sucks
Godfather
balls.
3 sucks balls. LOL. Sorry, it's a bad movie.
Nah, I really like.
Photo saying the Dollar Trilogy.
I haven't. I was in Any Which Way But Loose.
No,
yeah, Fistful of Dollars.
Fistful of Dollars, Fistful of Dynamite, and $2 more.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, no, Clint Eastwood.
Eastwood. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, the reason why it was asked is I watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy, all extended. So in total, it was
that's a long couple of days.
Well, no, it was over the space of 24 hours. We watched all 4 of them. Oh, sorry, 3 of them. And,
Jesus.
The last one is 4 hours and 25 minutes. So, yeah.
What did you do? Still see? I watched it, and the reason why I can't give it as a number one is because of Two Towers.
Really?
I ain't seen Two Towers in ages, but it just seems like a pointless film. I just think they don't get anywhere.
They don't.
You pretty much can get.
They get
you can pretty much put. You can put Fellowship on, and then pretty much just put Return of the King on, and you don't really miss anything. You don't really miss anything. A big fight, a couple of teething problems between certain people, but I just don't think the story moves anywhere.
Yeah.
So that's my only critique of it, and it's hard really because as a trilogy, it's kind of it's hard. I mean, you've got Indiana Jones as well, man. Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, Last Crusade. I love all 3 of those.
Well, I know a lot of people are going to be upset, but I mean, I watched the original Star Wars trilogy recently, and the first one is really crap. And like, it's really
it's very slow,
boring, and
so
it's well cheesy. The next 2 are good, but as a trilogy, Lord of the Rings is much better than Star Wars.
It's quite hard. I'm trying to think off the top of my head as a trilogy, just as in a 3-note film. Spider-Man 3 fucked that up. 1 and 2 is brilliant.
That's the thing. There's always one of them that will fuck it up. There's always one.
Yeah, but Two Towers fucks up the Lord of the Rings, in my opinion. Two Towers ain't good.
A Fistful of Dollars, a few dollars more, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Sorry, but isn't there one called A Fistful of Dynamite as well?
No, probably not.
That's right. Indiana Jones forgot about that one. Batman trilogy was good.
Yeah, it's a good shout. Yeah. But again, Forever. I love Forever personally.
No, maybe he's talking about Nolan.
He must be talking about Nolan. Yeah, man, that's a good fucking shout.
But also RoboCop.
Oh, shut up, you idiot.
Terminator carries the whole
Terminator 3 completely fucks that up. But does Terminator 3... Terminator 1 and Terminator 2 are better than all of the other Lord of the Rings films combined. So, an Alien and Aliens is better than all of the Lord of the Rings. So I don't know. Aliens as a trilogy is a better trilogy. Has to be.
No, but it's about consistency because Alien 3 is well boring and slow. And...
I don't think it is. I don't think that's fair. No, I don't agree with that at all. No, I don't agree with that. So what was the one I said earlier?
I think it's about consistency. Overall.
That's just playing to your strengths, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you know why it's consistent? Because Lord of the Rings was filmed consecutively.
Of course.
Nobody took a break. That's why it's consistent. It stays in the moment because they literally went, cut, that's a wrap. Okay, let's get on to Two Towers and move straight on like the next day. There was like none of this like years away, so they could fuck all that up.
Nolan was for sure.
Yeah, Nolan's definitely.
Saying Mad Max. Mad Max 1 ain't aged well. Mad Max 2 is really good. Mad Max 1 ain't aged well.
I'm not a big fan of them films.
Rocky Trilogy plus number 4.
That's my kind of man right there. Who's that? Who is that?
Pavica.
Dude, I like you. You can come over and fuck my sister.
Taken on their own. Captain America. Because you also got the Marvel stuff as trilogies as well, I guess.
Oh, they're all better. Captain America, Captain Winter Soldier, and Captain Civil War. 100%. I would definitely say that's a better trilogy.
I don't know, because Civil War weren't that great, was it?
Civil War's good, man.
I think like
You
Winter Soldier is one of my favourite.
Civil War fucked you because because we watched it like as a
We
trilogy
done the we watched it as a trilogy, but the thing
in
is about
cinema.
that was by watching it as a trilogy. Number one, I actually had a newfound love for.
Yeah,
Number
I
two,
love
I've
number one.
always liked, and then number three, I fell asleep. Yeah, Hunger Games. Yeah, you're getting banned. You're getting removed.
Actually, I don't mind Hunger Games films.
It's a rip-off of Battle Royale, really.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not against the Hunger Games films at all. They're pretty good films, but does it? You
Too
know,
strong.
not on Lord of the Rings level.
All right, should we move on? Should we move
Yeah.
on from this? Uh, all right, so that's the size. So it's 24 inches tall, 17.7 wide, and 11.81 deep.
There's all the super mixed media and shit.
Looks like it. Yeah, yeah, with the rose there. Yeah.
I want you to use all your skills.
Then House of Gog have put out their next tease. So this is Claw, and this is the next piece of their line. So obviously they got the Moonstone and the Jack as well.
I'm so getting this.
This
This looks fucking banging.
this looks really cool. I mean, this is
Have you got all
more.
the pictures up? I bet you ain't have your dick splash.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, Dick Splash. Yeah, I've got it coming up. So
Wait, do you know what I heard the other day? I pissed myself laughing, right? Somebody said something and they said, oh, they were really excited. And they said, I was so excited I did a sex wee.
well, that's
I
Borat,
pissed
isn't it?
myself. No,
Borat.
it
No,
wasn't
Borat's,
It wasn't Borat, but it would just make me fucking laugh, mate.
But Borat talks about that where he's like, "Oh, sex we." But God, where's my phone gone? There you go. So yeah, I mean, this is again more up George's alley. The artwork
Definitely.
of Pascal Balanche.
So he looks like a little bit. He looks like that dude from.
Alita.
You could say that there's that, but he looks like the guy from. Is it Tekken? Is it Jax?
Oh yeah, Jack. Yeah, could.
It looks like Jax, the robot guy. It's a bit like that with that buzz cut thing. It's pretty cool though.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the. So he's called Claw the Space Ravager. And,
Ravager, yeah.
House of Gog, art of Pascal Balanche. What else? So there's the detail there on the backpack. So with this piece, the dimensions of this are 17 inches high, 18 inches wide, 10 inches deep. And then the Blade Master version is 17 inches high, 23 inches wide, and 10 inches deep. 100% high quality polystone resin art statue, handcrafted and hand painted by Master Statue Craftsman, limited at 400 units, signed by hand by Pascal Balanche, $780. Payment plans available. Shipping will be Q1 of 2021. That's not too far.
Very close. Yeah,
Includes switch outs, which are 2 times weapons, 2 times arms, 1 times extra pillar base for display, metallic collector's card, certificate of authenticity, hand signed by the co-founders, Dulux soft touch art box and assembly guide. Pre-order will start on October the 2nd, 2020 at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Available exclusive at houseofgog.com. Okay, so yeah, I had to put it here because I get everything wrong. And
show me the
also,
pictures.
with this one, you can see the big kind of metallic and robotic arm. Sorry, not metallic. And when you then go along, backpack, head. Then he's also got the blade version. So this got like that with the
And it's got a claw hand.
big lobster claw. Yeah, really cool.
It's quite cool.
Very, very cool.
I don't know which one I prefer.
Huh?
I don't know which one I prefer.
Uh,
I don't know if I'm digging the metal arm or I'm liking the claw.
I like the claw. There's something about the claw I do really like. Ooh, the claw has chosen. Richard Gauthier is saying Emmanuel Trilogy. I spat out my cornflakes. Lord of the Rings. Better than the OG Star Wars. A New Hope. Boring. Please, no more movie opinions, Alex. Robocop 1 and 2 are definitely... Robocop 3, I wouldn't even use that for a coffee coaster. I ain't seen Robocop 3 in a long, long time, and it's bad. It's bad, yeah.
I think 2's wank and all.
House of...
And I'm like 2.
Peanut Butter 524. Hi everyone new here. What's the channel about? We must be getting recommended to everyone about. Yeah, we just
I'm gonna let you fill this, Alex, and try to do a good job, please, sir.
Well, we review these the statues and figurines from the community. We put out a weekly chat news updates, and we also we do reviews as well. We also share content from other collectors on our channel. So subscribe if this is something you like.
Basically, that wasn't awful. Let me try to do it better. We've been friends for over 30 years. We've always been into sort of collectibles and high value collectible stuff, whether it was, cards, Marvel cards, all that sort of stuff back in the day, comic books. So we go through, we review and talk about basically statue related stuff, figures, statues, comic books, steel books, movie stuff. We just talk about all that sort of stuff. And we do a weekly chat, we do reviews, and then we do, like Alex was saying, badly, we also do where we try and highlight other channels on our social network.
Was that better?
I think so.
Okay, but anyway. So also on the base of this one, the
was it a little dung beetle? Is it a little dung beetle?
The dung beetle, the little dung beetles, little gripper things. The pincers come off, so you can change that on there as well. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing this one.
Sure, that's a soldier beetle.
IP man. Well asked, PA. Is it a soldier beetle or is it inspired by a soldier beetle?
It's a soldier beetle. A giant soldier beetle, that's what it is.
No, it's a dumb beetle. It's a fucking shit beetle. Or a turd beetle. No. Yeah, let's see if he comes back.
You've literally chosen like the worst beetle that you could have chosen. This is
Go shovel my shit beetle. Then you got the Infinity Studios Joker.
Heath Ledger, yeah?
Heath Ledger. A lot of people were really disappointed by this.
Really?
A lot of people, I didn't think it looked too bad, but a lot of people were disappointed. They said the likeness is slightly off after waiting so long for it to be done. I actually like the elements of the media where it's kind of burnt and it kind of breaks off that way. I think that's quite cleverly done.
Yeah, I agree.
And then you got the base there with the Why So Serious. The back.
How anyone displays this would scare the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I would last a day. I'd come down the stairs, forget I had it, punch it in the face, break it, and then go, listen, I've had a bit of an accident. Could you send me a replacement, please?
House of Gog is saying, it's probably not a dumb beetle. George was the one when we were kids. George had an encyclopedia. He had like a shelf above his... it was on the left of your bedroom, wasn't it? If you sit on your bed...
Right.
On the left, you had these shelves and you had these like encyclopedias where like you buy them every month for like £4 or whatever they were. And you had a whole set and literally had them there. And
they're all animal encyclopedias, wildlife encyclopedias. Yeah.
And do you know what I remember as well? I remember you had the little like a little folder, and it was like the wildlife folder, and you had a couple of those as well. And I remember one time when you got a gun, you got the pellet gun, and you tried to be Flash. And you threw the folder in the air and you shot it. And you picked up the folder and you're like looking at it going, I didn't get it. Where'd that go? And you looked up and you cracked the window. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
and then I think you told your mum a pigeon flew into your window.
Yeah, it's a good thing she's big as shit, isn't it?
Oh, God.
Dizzy fucking idiot woman.
Thanks, guys. Looking forward to this seeing the hand. POs opens this Friday. I think I said that. I said that, man. I said that. This is life size. Yeah, this is life size.
Yeah, this is.
So yeah,
1-to-1 scale.
I don't think it looks bad. I mean,
it looks great in pictures,
but seen other angles and they've seen it from a different way. But
hard moving pieces, isn't it? Likeness is so important.
Exactly.
If they're looking at it in hand and they're not feeling it, that's a problem.
Yeah, and then also they're working on the full scale.
Surely they should cancel this bitch, shouldn't they?
Well,
snide little bitch.
I still think it'd sell though, don't they? People buy it,
horrible human being.
This one I decided to put in here. I basically have the Narian Crow kit, and I had it for a long time. It took me a while to decide to paint it. I got it painted, sent it away, and I'm blown away by it. It's over there now. And this is one of the pieces which I don't know why I was just a bit reluctant to get it painted.
Because
And
it's important, probably. You needed it to
yeah,
be done
yeah.
right.
Well, actually,
It's not easy.
I think I even listed it for sale at one point. Yeah, I think I did, and then it didn't sell, but I kept it. So basically, this is something that Lauren put out. So this is the stages of how he sculpted it actually, and it's all really cool. I mean, I think the pictures are all over the place. So this is obviously the end of the process.
So going backwards, good.
You can
That'll be
see,
fun.
yeah, fuck off.
At the
You
end of
can
it, you
also
go, "What a
see
great job he did! He turned a perfectly good statue into a piece of shit with some
to a
foil."
bit of turn the statue into a bit of tin foil and a little ball of clay. And he's got like business. It's actually the back's actually made of wood, so he's got that on there. And he's on the head. So like loads of like processes of this really cool. And obviously that's the sculpt of the chair. I didn't even notice this until I
Is it
saw
on
this
yours?
post. Yeah, yeah. The base of it actually has a crow in the base, and I never even knew
Has it been
that was
painted
the
or
case.
highlighted on yours though? Because you didn't know it was there.
No, no. When I told Ian, he goes, "Yeah, it ain't on yours." And I looked at it and go, "It is on there, but you ain't fucking painted it. God damn it!"
Yeah,
So
but that's at the point where it's your job to say there's a crow on there. I want you to
yeah,
highlight it and show him and sort of make it darker so it looks like a crow.
yeah. I mean, it's subtle, It's very subtle. Um, it's even more subtle on mine, because you can't see it. But yeah. So obviously, yeah, this is the process of that. It's got the hair. There you go. Really cool. I love these kind of
Yeah, process. Yeah,
progress
it's
things.
amazing
I
to see
actually
the
love it.
process of how
There's the
something's made,
armature,
like
all the like Scott, like putting the clay over the tin
or
foil.
framework. Yeah,
The armature. So yeah, really cool. Yeah, wooden. Actually, the chair is wood, and put them all on there. Very, very cool. Really impressed
it's
by that.
amazing, isn't it?
And
Yeah, yeah, that's what it should. That's what it should look like.
that's how it should look like. Yeah, I sent it to Ian, and I said, "Ian, does mine have that?" And he goes, "Nah, didn't have that on there." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And I went downstairs to make a sandwich, and I was like, "Fucking well does. God damn it!"
I've got to be honest.
I'm
It
gonna have to
doesn't
like
really.
wash it.
It doesn't really look like a crow from here either.
Well, it's subtle, and also, I mean, you're looking on your phone, and yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't look that much from here.
yeah,
To be honest, I think you see what you want to see. It's like one of them Warshank things.
yeah, yeah.
I'm like Robert De
Vagina,
Niro.
vagina.
It looks like a vagina with teeth.
Yeah, then a few people have got in there. Prime one, Bane, one
Yeah,
third scale.
1/3 scale one.
This
Yeah,
piece is a beast. There's quite a few pictures of people putting their fists next to his fist, and it's the same size. It's like ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Then
I've
obviously
got to be
base.
honest. I am starting to feel that they're overdoing the skin pigment things on statues now.
Yeah, there was one
I,
of them.
I really don't like it. There's a guy put this Superman up, and then
Yeah,
everyone was
Superman.
going, "I can't see anything wrong with it." I was like, "Really? You
Yeah,
can't see anything wrong with it? Looks like somebody fucking threw fucking pot of water, splashed him all everywhere. It's horrible."
yeah,
And I think this has got that too. I think it's really. I mean, they sort of did it with the Bane, the original PF, that effect, and it's
yeah.
just gone fucking mental now. Like they're
It's like all
well
weird, like
overdoing it.
yeah, like freckling and the skin.
Yeah, it's
So
like a mottling of the skin, the
yeah,
pigments in your skin.
yeah.
But I mean, it's very overdone. I saw a picture of this. I saw the hand, and I was looked at it, and I was like, "It's ridiculous. It's like fucking.
It's like sun damage.
It's just too much.
Yeah, very cool. Then this is the Prime 1 half scale
This looks
Dante.
crazy, man. This is
Really
crazy.
cool.
This.
Again, I mean, it's half scale, and I mean, I don't know. Is there? I mean, I think we asked this question last time. If there's a big enough fan base for them to justify this, but apparently in Asia, this game is ridiculously huge. So yeah, this is the half scale Dante.
Mm.
Yeah, all mixed media, the gun there,
Amazing
very cool.
details, though.
There it is there. Chris Verdi. Oh yeah, it's a crow. Okay, sorry. And David Benson. No, neither of you. I have that on pre-order. The HMO Sorrow. I don't think. We'll look into Matt Gomez in the house. What's up?
Yo, man.
There you go. So yeah, really big. Then also this is the Lee Bahimo. name.
This looks fucking insane.
Joker.
This looks insane. This work.
Yeah,
Work on
I
this
saw
looks
I saw the
crazy.
prototype of this and was blown away. This was one of the best pieces of the con.
This will be a contender for Statue of the Year for me.
Oh yeah,
I think this is up there. This is a real masterpiece.
One of the things I had to point out, and I say it every single time I see a picture of it, was when I saw this. I mean, I think it has 5 heads, and it's one of the pieces where the Batman I looked at, and it had like 4 or 5 heads, and I think there was only 1 or 2 that I liked. This one, I was looking at every single one. I'm like, they're all absolutely amazing. The one where he has the Batarang in the eye looks ridiculous. And this is obviously this is in hand, so this is a production piece. That one, when I saw that one, that was really nice.
Crazy work.
Really well done. Probably one of my up there as one of my kind of favourite Prime 1/3 pieces. You know, up there.
Yeah, sure. Looking at these pictures, I can completely see why.
One of the ones though, I didn't like the Batman Damned because that face reminded me of that fucking idiot Sean Sanders.
Yeah,
the face that looks a bit like him. He's got that cunt smirk. So.
And he like grimacing or something with his teeth.
He's kind of like smiling, but he's like got his teeth showing. That's ridiculous as well.
Just crazy work, man. It's crazy work.
So anyone who's got this,
really
huge congratulations, and awesome.
It's going to be definitely one of my contenders to put forward. That's for sure.
Yep, I can't remember the name of this piece now.
The Dawnbreaker.
Is it Dawnbreaker?
Yes.
Oh, good work. Dawnbreaker, this one that we showed last week, and this one was one of the ones shown in the Prime 1 store in Japan. And
I dig this, man. I think this looks great.
Amazing. Really nice. Sculpted actually by a friend of mine. Not why I'm showing it, but the funny thing about it, this is the one that's sculpted by the guy who sculpted Liu Kang by PCS.
My man.
So he's come a long way.
Well, but I heard that the prototype for Liu Kang was amazing before, and then Jerry fucked with it. Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised his arrogance got in the way, and then his arrogance got in the way, and then it ended up a piece of shit. So
yeah.
That's what happens. But this looks outstanding. It's absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, really.
The Dawnbreaker.
And the funny thing about this was the actual reference art. If you actually look at the actual reference art, it's really fucking basic. Really, there's no detail at all, and the sculptor actually put in a lot of stuff extra to kind of make it.
Well done, my man. Well done.
Done a fantastic job.
You should be proud of yourself. It looks amazing.
That's, Jonathan Riley. So yeah, UK guy as well. UK guy.
Represent, motherfucker.
Represent. Then you got the Prime 1 Studios, another Optimus Prime. So this one's Revenge of the Fallen. These sell like hotcakes in China, Asia. So
pretty hard if you can't find a fucking coat hanger and all, innit?
Yeah. So
you hang your shirt on that shit.
Yeah, these pieces are just massive. These bases are absolutely huge.
Too big, them bases, man. I don't like any of this sort of stuff. I understand. I've seen them in person, and you're like, okay.
I don't know. I mean, I've seen some of them, which I've seen a lot of them. I've seen the jetpack one. It's so big, so detailed, but it's too big and detailed for me. But
do you not find that sometimes with all these like tiny little bits and all that, it all gets a bit jumbled? It just is a bit like it's a bit of a mess.
But I'd say with the jetpack one, I mean, you can see the detail, the craft that's gone into it, and it's a lot of work, and they did a fantastic job. But for me, it's not something I would purchase. You know, it's something that I can look at it and I can go, okay. The other one, which I don't like admitting, I hate to admit it, was I did see the gold version when I was in Thailand.
Don't say it.
And it was actually
don't say it to me.
It was actually really good.
Don't say that.
Well done. It wasn't
don't say that to me. What's wrong with you? You know that you shouldn't say that.
No, I know. I felt when I saw it, I was like, fuck. Why do I have to? Why, you know? Again, it's not something I want to buy, but it's just something that when I saw it, I was a bit like, okay, you know.
I'll order us both a slice of humble pie then, yeah, because I'm pretty sure in a few videos we'll well go off on that shit.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we do.
Fucking Easter egg crap.
119 watching and 58 likes. Come on, people. Come on.
What the fuck? Thanks, Matt. Appreciate that, bro.
Have as the Dark Knight's metal, the green pops and the light. Yeah, really nice.
Dawnbreaker looks crazy, man.
Optimus Prime is expensive. I think you say that.
Montag.
Yeah, money. That's all the switch outs there.
Shit.
Yeah, there's all the bits going on. So yeah, another Prime One, Optimus Prime, and again, I mean they keep putting them out because people keep buying them. So
That's it. Yeah.
you can't fault them for putting out all the Batman, putting out all these pieces because they're easy money. They sell, you
A
know.
fool is separated from his mind. In fairness, that's not completely true. If I was I'm not a big Optimus Prime fan. So I'm not a big Transformers fan. Either I never was, even when we were kids. Alex will tell you he used to watch the cartoon. I never really watched it. It wasn't really the big thing for me. It just wasn't my thing.
Yeah,
See, some people think that we shit on Prime One, but it's just really it's about tastes, and they have a lot of the scale and the lines that they produce are just stuff I don't collect.
yeah,
So it's not like, oh my god, there's a problem. I mean, the work is phenomenal, and if I loved the Transformer movies, I'd be all over this. And if I loved the Transformers as a kid, I'd be all over this. But the truth is, I didn't, and I don't. So
yeah.
it's one of them ones where I'm just a bit like, really, that fucking monstrous, gigantic thing in my collection? No, I don't think so. So
Yeah.
it's horses for courses, man. It's nothing personal.
I mean, I can appreciate the work that goes into them, and I mean, you never really they deliver on the quality of them as well. I mean, when you look at the paint schemes and things like that, they're painted clean.
Yeah,
And I think
super
that
clean, very
they
clean.
do a good job. They are expensive, but yeah, but you get people buy them.
This is a
Everyone's
Dyson
saying I
Hoover.
don't like the base Prime One's bases for the Transformers. They're huge,
Yeah, they're
absolutely
massive.
huge. They're like drain
So it
covers.
blew us away
Oh
when
my
we
god!
went to see when we seen them first time in person.
Yeah,
We're like, but
it's like a
also,
manhole
like,
cover.
honestly, where the figures' legs are
Yeah,
versus how wide they are is so unnecessary.
yeah.
Like the figure's legs and arms are probably like here, the width wise, and then the base is like that. The base like literally is like twice the size, and you're just a bit
Yeah.
like, why? Why is it so big?
George the
Crazy.
Fifth. What's up, gents? Good to see you all. Or George V.
George the Fifth, man.
Go on,
Or
say George the
victory.
Fifth. Yeah.
Victory.
Prime One have also teased that they're doing to do a punchline. So again, I mean, they're brave to pull these pieces out. I mean, one of the things I think
If
is
you're into
brave
this
is the
stuff though,
fact that they
you're just
do.
winning. You're
Well,
laughing.
they do a lot of stuff before it's
Excuse me.
established, So I guess I mean maybe that's easier to get the licenses and things like that. But it's the same as when you have like Queen Studios doing the Wonder Woman 84. You have a few other pieces where they do the movie stuff before the movie's actually out. It's always very brave to do that. And this is a
Yeah.
very new character. Is obviously like Joker's new girlfriend, I believe, and only just done less than a year, like about 6 months ago, I think she came out, maybe less. I don't know. So yeah, they're doing a punchline, they're teasing that. This then is the PCS Bison that they're putting out. I think is this going to be quarter scale or third? Do you know?
It looks like 1/3 to me.
God, it's going to be huge if it was 1/3.
It's horrible.
Yeah, it's a bit of a
Why?
pose.
Why are all of the bisons that they're doing all look like he's dancing? Every single one they make, there's a dancing element to it.
Yeah, or spinning plates and stuff.
Well, the last one they had this like sort of but this one looks like he's gone ole.
Yeah,
That's what it looks like it's happened. It looks
yeah.
like he's missing a pair of maracas in that right hand.
Well, yeah, well, missing the maracas, but then he's got his like, I don't know, purple jizz or whatever that is in his hand. Or he's just built his fucking Ribena.
I just
Oh man,
he got too
that's
carried
gonna
away
stain,
with him.
man. That's well gonna stain. That ain't coming out, Bison.
He got carried
Man.
away by the music.
Oh, dude,
He like stood up and ole, and all his drink went
put some
everywhere. And he's
fucking
going,
baking
fuck.
soda or something on that, otherwise that's gonna stain.
Not feeling that at all.
No.
Don't like the position of the feet on the base either at all.
This is then the Pop Culture Shock Laura. We actually had a guest review of this by Jason, so this is on our channel. Check it out. He did a great job, very articulate, very to the point. So yeah, good work there, Jason. And this is
Love the backdrop on that and all. It's perfect.
Yeah, it's done good.
Could have picked a fucking better backdrop picture to put a bio in it.
Also, then Eric Sosa's teasing that he's doing his next in the line for prototypes. So this is the Ken. So this is actually one which we've reviewed the Ryu. George has got the Shin Nakuma. And
Did we review it? Or have we not reviewed that yet?
No, not yet.
Yeah, I need to review that.
We haven't
I've got,
reviewed it
I've
yet.
got, I've got to say right off the bat, I hope this gets a lot of attention because I heard that they're not selling well. That, you know, they're not doing well. So,
Yeah.
and they deserve really to be. All things aside, the Ryu is the definitive Ryu to have from prototypes, and the Akuma and Shin Akuma are the best versions of that character in any scale, and the same for Ryu. So people need to sort of get behind. If they like the work, they need to get behind and start buying these kind
I
of pieces,
recall,
because they will not be around for long if you don't support this lot. They're gonna have to stop. So if you want to see more, you have to put your fucking hand in your pocket
well, I know
and
that
start supporting
the
them.
1/6 side of it's scrapped.
Well,
So
there you are.
they've said that the
That's
1/6
already,
scale is
yeah,
not making any money, and I know that Rodney was collecting the 160. He was pissed. He was just like,
yeah,
"Fuck that!" Then I think he sold them off now, but there's no money in it. So I can't remember the thing they were saying that they're going to make them really low edition sizes. They're going to ship them directly from China to people. There was all these adjustments they needed to make because again they weren't making the money, you know. So
yeah,
unfortunately, I mean, if you want to see these pieces get made, then you know you're going to need to put your hands in your pockets to buy them.
yeah.
So yeah, I don't like the face, but other than that, I mean, the face needs a little tweak. I think. Is that
It's
mouth?
kind of hard because this looks like a render. This
Yeah,
is just
yeah,
like a
it's
render, so it's very hard because the face looks softer than the body does. But I think that's just a render.
yeah.
Have to see it in person.
Eric is saying if Promo does Marvel, I would buy, but I'm not into DC and Diva Transformers.
Yeah, see, I don't do anime. I don't do Transformers. I don't do movie. I don't do 1/3. I don't do 1/2. I don't do busts. So all of these things are X's for me too.
Yeah,
It's just like, no,
all the companies need to utilize other characters than just the popular ones. They put the same detail in those pieces as the others. Business. It's all business, bro.
all business, man.
Darren
Cash
Croft
that
was saying
check.
the Evil Dead trilogy.
Nah, get fucked.
Evil Dead 1 is a bit shit. It's not, it don't hold up very well. I watched Evil Dead 1, 2, and then Army of Darkness all one after the other.
I don't like
And when you
Army of
watch Evil
Darkness. Don't
Dead,
like the
when you
others.
watch Evil Dead 1, and then you watch Evil Dead 2, Evil Dead 2 is much better. The pacing in number 1 is well off. Pacing is off on it. Number 2 is really good though, but yeah, number 2 and 3.
I like 3.
Then you got the Mark 50, I want to say. So Mark 50, oh, it says that, Mark 50. 1/1 statues. I'm trying to like remember, and it's written in front of me.
Congratulations, you can read.
This is a life-size statue as well. And it's from the customization series, which I don't know what that means, but yeah. So this is Queen Studios. They're putting out so much stuff. Apparently, this is about $9,000 to
Oh,
order,
Maron,
and then
that's
you're going
gonna
to get your
fucking
shipping
hurt.
on top of that. For $9,000, I'd want to wear it.
Maybe you can.
Yeah. Well, Matt Gomez, you can only amen Geo. I don't know what that was amen about, but amen. Agreed. Matt Gomez. Sorry, I got to come out here. You can only make so many Darth Vader Spider-Mans before it starts to get really damn old. Unlike for Star Wars, how about Darth Bane or Darth Raven or Lord Scourge? Yeah.
Yeah. Problem is though, man.
The
It's
problem
like,
is Darth Raven, Bane, and Scourge, aren't they all canon stuff? They're not movie stuff. They're all
well, they
stuff
won't be
from.
canon though, will they? Well, they probably are canon, but I guess it depends. I mean, the issue, really, you're 100% right. By the way, you know, you're 100% right. That the trick is to make your popular characters, right? Your money makers if you need to. But you definitely need to be throwing a few bones to the guys that are collecting your shit from the beginning. So you start a line, you gotta make sure you throw them a couple of unpopular characters that make money, that don't make money, but people need them made and they want them in their collection. That's how you got to do it. You got to do both. And Matt's completely right as well. You have to put, you know, if you're just making fucking Spider-Man every other time and Batman every other fucking time, and that's all you're fucking doing, then we've got a serious problem.
So yeah, again, life-size Iron Man.
Looks good.
Looks really good. I mean, if
It's got a smaller base than their transfer. He's got a smaller base than their fucking Transformers. It's a life-size Iron Man.
I mean, and also you got to look at the busts. They did the Iron Man busts, and they looked absolutely fantastic. So, you know, I mean, if you're into collecting the life-size stuff, which, yeah, I would never buy a life-size piece like that. bit creepy.
Again, it's just getting punched in the face when I come down for a drink.
So yeah, really nice, very nice. I mean, if it comes out
Or
like
Jenny's
that,
just going to scare the shit out of me with it and go, someone outside. And I'll come running, fucking grab something. And then it's like fucking, it's just, I'm just like, look, listen, it's just my 9K fucking Iron Man statue, okay? Relax.
there you go. Yep, exactly, Alex. They're all from the Old Republic. I only know that because of Vass. Vass fucking goes on about those characters so much. And so that's the issue. Exactly, Geo, talking about your side of things. Digital Foundry, there are actual people working on some of those characters, so hold fire. Don't give up all hope.
Don't give up.
And then also Chris, that's what I love XM Spider-Man line. You'll never see those villains again. That was one of the things I think helped to put XM on the map is the fact that they were ones that said they're going to make a line, and they stuck to it. And I think that was very ballsy to do because
they still do it.
They want the money, but yeah, to still do that.
They still do it. They still do it to this day. They still do that. Fair play to them that they do.
Yeah.
No one can turn around and say that XM make characters just bankers. No one. You can accuse pretty much most of the other big players. You can't accuse them of that. Yeah. In fairness, you can accuse them of plenty, but not that.
Well, I mean, if you look at someone like Ultron, I mean, he was an edition size of 250, or around that sort of size.
Yeah, but it's not about that. It's not about just the edition size of one character. What I'm saying is, it's like they start the Avengers and they keep them moving. Ultron, Scarlet Witch. They're working on the Vision. They're the Captain America. Blah blah. I mean, they've done 2 Captain America pieces. I think. They've now made the second Hulk. So, but in terms of like, they're not doing that every year. There's companies that bring out Hulk every year and a Captain America every year.
You have to remember they've been around for about 6 years now. So, the first Hulk was made in 2014 or maybe before.
Yeah, I know. But my point is people out there that make the like a Batman or multiples of Batman every year, and the same for Captain America and Spider-Man and the Hulk every year. They're made. They're only just 6 years in. They're only just started getting like the odd extra, or different one. You know what I'm saying? So, and you're getting a lot of characters. I mean, their Spider-Man line, Vulture, Lizard, Craven. You ain't seen them fucking guys again. There's no way. Totally agree with that.
If you look at something like XM and you say, okay, they made certain characters which are not regarded as very good, don't you think it's justified for them to do those ones again?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I do. Like I said, you've got to give a little. You've got to take a little. That's how it goes. It's about balance.
This is 216 centimeters high, and it's 112 centimeters wide.
Shit.
Yeah. This then is the owner, the boss of Queen Studios. They're making another Thanos life-size bust.
Alex, don't be upset. He's got like a tattoo around his armband, like you.
Yeah.
See, people shouldn't get too loud about that, man.
I know, man.
If he's got one and he's pulling that shit off. So
yeah, I mean, I got mine to match Pamela Anderson's. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh.
So he's doing the life-size Thanos. That's gonna be massive.
Is it a whole statue or just a bust?
No, the bust. But it's like a real bust.
Yeah, man.
And that arm is like, jeez Christ.
Crazy.
That's crazy. Look at that. There you go. That's a full piece picture of it.
Shit.
That's ridiculous. God. Weeb Collector finally made the chat. You guys are awesome. Hope you're doing well.
Thanks,
bro.
man. Appreciate that.
LOL. Eric has had any more hogs in my collection. Sandman was the best. No one's doing that.
Yes.
That's crazy, Chris Ferd.
Bowen did a nice one. And the XM have done a nice one.
The actual Bowen life size.
Same with Vulture. Bowen and then XM.
Bowen mini bust of the Sandman is really nice.
Yeah.
Then this is the Bounty Hunter Galactic Gun for Hire. So this is the Sideshow Collectibles original line that they're doing. This is
quite a cool looking piece.
3 female pieces they're doing. good from the back. Rocket pack on there. Great detail. The aliens from the base
You,
coming up and
you mean
grabbing them.
jetpack?
What did I say? What did I say?
Rocket pack.
Rocket pack will do. Jetpack, rocket pack, fucking. Anyway, so you got like this element of.
It's late here, man. You got to bear with us. It's late.
The ground kind of grabbing up at her, which you have on the other one as well. You have that woman where she's got the ground thing grabbing her leg as well. I think on the
Maybe.
Yeah. So they're very cool pieces.
Like
The
the
base of
blade.
it there, and it's got these kind of like the tentacle thing coming around the side.
I like the blade.
Yeah,
The exclusive is
that's
like
the
that,
exclusive
laser blade.
translucent energy blade. So, yeah. Very cool. There you go. There's with and without.
Like it
with. Yeah. And there you go. Very nice piece. Oh, there you go. So the one on the left, she has like an element of things grabbing her feet.
The one on the right is the queen.
The one on the right,
See that? Looks the bollocks that does. That piece. Oh, hello, knees.
Awesome. This one we spoke about briefly last week, but I didn't have all the pictures. So this actually was the Mandalorian. People were commenting and saying he's got a bit of a camp walk on him. I was quite interested to see how the child was attached to that. So he's attached to the cape, and the way that he's on there. If you look at that, he's attached to that cape. There's no like that.
It's cool, man.
So that cape's got to be quite solid for that.
Yeah, it'll have to be.
Yeah.
Still not convinced about the weight distribution of that at all.
No, I mean
because I tell you what, if you go back, yeah, look at that, right? So from that position, you're not too concerned, right?
Yeah.
But you're thinking to yourself, well, okay, there's a lot of weight on his right hand side, and then you think to yourself, he isn't really holding anything in his left to counterbalance that.
Yeah.
And you go a pitch or two across again, keep going. And what's the nightmare that you see? Keep going. Stop. How narrow is his feet?
Yeah.
They're really narrow. So now his legs are almost in line.
Well, he's also almost leaning over that way anyway.
He is. He's leaning over that way,
So
but his legs are the problem now because his legs are so narrow. They're behind each other.
Yeah.
So now your weight distribution, if you're any additional weight on this side and your legs are narrow, it's got no structure. And I don't want to be an asshole. I really don't. So please forgive me. I know people think I could be a right shit, but Sideshow are the fucking worst for leaning statues. So sorry if anyone's ordered this, but this is a problem. This is a future problem. I'm telling you now. Unless that fucking Yoda's made out of helium, being held up by something else, there's an issue. Because I don't think this stays up. That base is also really thin, which means the pegs are going to be thin. They're not going to be really deep. That's a problem. You feel me?
Well, I hope that's not the case.
It's a bad combination here. This is a fucking bad combination. You've got narrow legs, straight legs, all the way over to one side. He's leaning to that side anyway, and you've got a thin base. All of these things are telling me this is going. The only option that you can hope for is actually you can't. I'm sorry, there's none. It's going.
Well,
it's
there would
leaning.
need to be like
This is
some
leaning.
kind of translucent pole holding him on a base, somehow, underneath the child to hold
I don't know
him.
what the fuck they can do to fix that. But the base isn't even deep enough to put two wedges under the front of his feet, under his feet, yeah, and a big pole. So that it literally is embedded into the base, and then you've got the pole going into the base nice and deep as well. It's too thin, that base, to do any of that. So you've got no structure, you've got no support. It's going to be thinly sort of secured to it. Yeah. It's going. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
there's no way that this is. There's no way that this is standing up.
Right.
It's not going to. It's going to go over towards the child. He's going to start leaning into that. You've heard me say it here. Somebody said to me the other day, somebody PM'd me and was like, you said this, you said that, what's your basis of this? I literally went on to Google and just put Sideshow leaning statues, and I found about fucking 50. Yeah. I found 50 pictures of all different statues, all like literally going over. And I was like, fucking hell. So then I typed in Prime 1 leaning statues, 1 or 2, XM, 1 or 2. I was like, wow, Sideshow fucking really, they've got this nailed. So
Yeah.
this, to me, is a massive concern.
As I say, we've been already leaning that direction, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Dude, them feet need to be
Who's
wide.
Larry Grayson?
Don't know. Somebody
Larry
leans.
Grayson. English comedian and television presenter, best known for 1970s and 80s. His best remembered host of the BBC popular series The Generation Game, and for his high camp and English musical humour. Okay.
Oh, high camp. So the camp walk.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Well done. Well done. So, yeah, I mean, hopefully, yeah, this is a bit lean, but.
I'll take bets with you if you want. You want to stack some money? If you're that confident, I'll put some money down. I got $100 on it. I got $100 right now.
What?
Anyone who wants it?
100 to 1.
No.
I got
$100 that says to you that within a year or maybe earlier that you're going to start. I just don't see how that's going to work. I really don't. It's a fantastic concept. It looks fucking amazing. I would just be happier if the base was a lot thicker and his legs were further apart and in line. The fact that they're like in line is in a wide way. You see what I'm saying?
Ruben. Yeah, no,
he always writes that. Always writes that.
Yeah.
Always.
Vass is saying there's a new TV series of Sandman on the way, so we might get some statues. There were some endless 1/6 scales statues a long time ago. Yeah. I mean, I would like to see some Sandman stuff. I need to read the books. Then this actually is the.
That's well cool.
Laugh. It made me well laugh.
Yeah, I'll send that to you. It's wicked, isn't it?
I said, I don't know. I don't really. I sent it to the bosses as well. They actually found it really funny.
Looks great.
It's really funny. Looks really cool. So that's a Sideshow premium format Joker on the XM Shogun base. So it looks really funny. Moses Scaddy saying, all right, Gio, now you got me curious. After this chat, I'm going to Google leaning statues from all companies.
Good, look it up.
Do it. So yeah, this is that. These are then the XM Professor X images which we just took and put out. This actually is going to go up for pre-order really soon. This hasn't even gone up pre-order yet. But obviously you're able to order this at conventions and things, but there was a few issues with it where there's some elements never got approved. So there's now added, you can see like the light on the base there and things like that have been updated. So this will be going up soon, I believe. This then is the reverse flash. So this is the 1/6 scale reverse flash of the Rebirth line. So this tease for that. This then, I don't know why they put this tease out because they've already shown the concept. I'm sure they did. So this is the tease for the Super Sons. I'm pretty sure we showed this the other week with the actual from the other side. Then this got to the custom stuff now. So this is then the Red Goblin quarter scale. Someone sent me this. So this is this looks like
it's where Harry Osborn gets the symbiote suit, is it?
Yeah, this looks like this would match up. Do you know with the stuff that
Norman Osborn?
Do you know where he's making the
all the goblins, Hobgoblin, Demo Goblin,
and all that. That looks like this kind of line.
Yeah, it does actually.
Yeah,
maybe it is. Maybe it's similar.
There's all the heads there. So this has got 5 heads. Jesus. So it's got the Harry Osborn head, the Green Goblin head.
Norman, I think it's Norman. Is it Norman?
Oh, sorry, Norman. Well,
I said Harry. That was a mistake. I'm sure it's Norman. I think it's the proper Green Goblin.
Yeah. So you got the heads there. I actually think it looks pretty cool. I mean, the other thing is I haven't really read the comics for this one, so I don't really know much about it. So that's that. Oh, that's quite cool. So you've got the heads from the other side, and then this is a custom Angel. So,
Warren Worthington III, is it?
I don't know. I'll take your word for it.
That's a
Take your
guess.
word for it. Yeah. So this looks pretty cool. There you go. Don't know anything about that one. George sent me these ones.
Is this Franco?
Possibly.
I think this might be Franco. You know, Franco
Possibly.
Colosimo. I
Yeah.
think it is.
Yeah. What do you think about the XM Emma Frost?
She looks hot.
Yeah,
Looks like a very
great.
good job.
Really nice. The rose
Classy
that looks
piece.
absolutely fantastic.
Very classy piece. Very nice piece. Not a character. Again, it's exactly like Prime One. It's not a character I care for, so I have no interest. But
Yeah.
the statue looks really nice.
It's today for pre-order. Sorry, Eric, I'm not sure what you mean. Which one? So, this then is a custom Batman. You sent me this one as well.
Yeah, I have no idea the details. Just thought it was quite dark and ominous. I kind of liked
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Looks quite cool. This then is the one that
That's Mark Randolph's repaint, isn't it?
Randolph's repaint, yeah.
Octavio Santana, isn't it?
Octavia
That's it.
Santana Studios, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been repainted by him. I think he
Classic
did.
colours.
I think he did a few of those custom Spider-Mans. You know, he repainted a load of the Spider-Man on cranes. I think that guy did.
It's nice.
So,
It's a
really
good
nice
job.
piece. Yeah, really nice repaint.
Adds a lot of colour to it. This is Franco Colosimo as well.
It's very good. We
Someone
showed this one a long time ago.
Sorry, I'm sending pictures. Just thought it looked nice.
Cool. Yeah, it's a really nice piece. Very nice piece.
I like the cross guns one. I quite like the cross guns one.
I actually like this one.
Mm.
But you know, why does that remind
things
me?
works with hand.
Why does that remind me of Mystic for some reason?
No, pose maybe. Probably the old Comiquette is a similar pose.
Yeah.
Because she has the leg out extended like that, and think no, just it works with the hand down like that. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
It's like the arm is resting on a lot against the body there.
I mean, that looks great as well. Can you have that head with that?
Yeah, you can change them all over. I'm guessing, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's different base.
I'm guessing.
It's different base. You know that?
I have no idea. But yeah.
Pose there. Look at the base. X base.
Yeah.
And in that pose there, different base.
No idea.
No camel toe. No, I don't want it.
Yeah, definitely don't want that.
There you go. So. Yeah, very nice piece. Then this one is sorry.
Got to see a bit of moose knuckle, otherwise no point.
Yeah, a little bit of what's the other one? Moose knuckle, camel toe. What's it? Coin purse. Something about coin purse. I can't remember. Then this is the custom Hella. That looks like that guy. Is that Michael's picture?
Yeah, it is. I think it's his. Yeah.
I can tell by his blinds.
Fucking Andy Fusco blinds.
There you go. There you
go.
Well,
he gets his ball of comics out and just does shit in front of it.
Ah, fucking. That's what he does is mail call. I'm like, yeah.
But you see, like you can see here as well, though. You know, it's a standing statue. Legs are narrow. You know, her hand is up. And the cape is going slightly to one side.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what you also have on this one is she's holding a sword in the other hand. So if the sword is nice and heavy, that helps.
Should counterbalance, yeah.
To counterbalance it.
Sure. Yeah.
It basically means the cape needs to be light and the sword needs to be heavy. If neither of those things are the case, you've got to question. And with a custom, you're even more fucked.
Well, what they could do is, I can't really see it here, but it could be
held up by the back.
No,
by them spikes.
I don't think
it could be.
It could have been that, but I don't think it is.
I got a picture of the back of it.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Could be.
There's something there. Maybe
so
keep going.
The cape is actually supported by that. Anyway,
keep going. I've got more pictures.
Here, look at this one. You can see.
Yeah, but is it touching? Can't see from there, does it?
You're not going to see from any of these, like that angle. You're not going to see.
Yeah,
that's the closest one you're going to be able to see. Is the one I just showed.
Yeah, it does look like it's hooked around something there, doesn't it?
Could be. I don't know. It's close.
Michael
Very
will know.
Close. Yeah. No, but it looks like a nice piece. I think Wallace just got this one in.
Looks a bit like a big Bowen, but that's not a bad thing.
That's not a bad thing at all. No.
Yeah, that's cool though. I'm not digging the unmasked head at all.
No, I was about to say that.
It really becomes uninspiring straight away as soon as you change some heads over.
It loses a lot, doesn't it? It's like
It loses so
it loses
much.
that. It looks like, wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. It's like, oh,
Well, the first of all, if you go back like that, the other pictures, it's like the Queen of Death,
yeah.
and then you keep going, and then it looks like someone's forgot their lunch.
Yeah.
It's a bit like, nah. So I'm not digging that head at all.
No, the masthead's much better. Take loads of texture in there. The skulls and bones look good. That looks kind of similar to the XM kind of Certa base, with the way there's also kind of like carved into that, There's no touching. You can see there's not touching.
It's not, is it?
No.
It's a shame they missed a trick with that, because that would have been the perfect opportunity to have them.
Also, it's got mirrored eyes as well.
Yes, you may do.
Yeah. No, it's cool. Cool. No. But these pictures, the way they've been taken, it looks like he's taken them on his phone. And mobile phone cameras will stretch out the heads, so they won't be this elongated. So when you look at it like there, it looks like a bit fatter, a bit rounder. When you look at it here, it's really white, flat and pointy, because he's taking these on his phone and the way he's taken them. So I wouldn't put any stock in these two at all. This then is a custom Logan head.
Really don't like this.
Yeah, not really a fan. Not really a fan of that at all. Apparently the one shipped from Chile.
Yeah, ours is,
the head should be coming. Not a fan of this one.
Yeah, don't like it either.
It's almost like if you covered the mouth where the cigar is, it looks almost the top part of the eyes. It looks like the original fucking Sideshow premium format Logan.
When I look at this, I see Bruce Almighty, where he's in the car and he says and he starts impersonating Clint Eastwood. That's what I see. That's the eyes and the cheeks and the nose and the things. That's what I see.
Yeah.
The 44 Magnum must have a handgun and all.
I don't know if a clue who this is.
Yoshimitsu.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah, that's why I said it. Yoshimitsu. It looks fucking badass.
That's fucking cool, yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, I see it now. Sorry, yeah.
Just thought this was the fucking shit when I saw this. I was just like, this is.
What is this?
I think it might be. I'm not sure. I don't even want to give anybody any credit. I just come across these pictures.
Yeah.
And it's like it's a Yoshimitsu statue, and I thought I fucking love Yoshimitsu.
Yeah. It's well hard to use.
Yeah, but if you can't, I mean, I can't use him, but if you play with someone who does that to use him, he's fucking well hard to beat. Well hard to beat Yoshimitsu and know what he's doing.
This is then the Aaron Ray Perez Robocop. We showed this last week.
Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, it's cool. It looks very cool. Very, very cool. This has gone out for pre-order, so you get this one now. Enter it on base. Big base on that. I'd like to see the measurements of this one, actually.
Looks big.
Yeah, it's really big.
I think these Hulks are fucking horrible.
Yeah, it looks like a weird.
They are all of them. I've seen. I think this is the NMK things. I've seen the green and now this one, and they're fucking horrible. They're really horrible.
The base is bad as well.
Base is bad, but the pose is horrible, and it don't even look. Who the fuck's that look like?
That looks like that Batman head. That's how he's smiling. On that Batman.
Just don't look like the Red Hulk at all. It's like nothing like him. Looks nothing like him. Just really not.
Though.
Man, how big is that neck to that fucking chin? And what happened?
Yeah,
it's horrible. It's a horrible piece.
I mean, the angrier he gets, the longer his neck gets, though.
No, I'm talking about how long. It's thick more than anything else. His neck is thick, so his tiny little pea head on it from that angle.
Yeah.
Just a horrible. I think it's horrible. And the pose is a bit pervy.
Yeah.
Just looks like he's showing. He looks like he's flashing. Let's go back and look at it. Look at that. Look at that as well.
Hey.
It does. It looks like he's going, oh yeah, like that, and throwing his hands out.
Fuck that Red Hulk.
That's horrible. It's a horrible looking piece. And the green one's horrible.
Paid him up. That's Jazz Hand's Hulk.
See what I told you? It's what I'm saying. It's Jazz Hand, Flasher Hand Hulk.
Very similar to the Bowen Hela statue.
Yeah, that's what I saw as well.
Yeah.
I just think it's awful. This really, really think this is really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it all.
I can't. I've got nothing good to say. I'm just like, okay, I need to kind of balance this out a little, and I'm like, yeah, I can't. I can't do it. No, it's bad. The base is really bad as well.
It's just really
Look
bad.
at the
Sculpt's a fucking
detailing,
mess.
like the
Horrible
detailing
mess.
where, see where the body attaches to the the jeans,
Mm.
and it's got like a joint here. So I mean, maybe that would be sorted out. And then you got these weird, like ripped parts of the shirt, which like look bizarre as well.
This thing is horrible. It's the same with all of them. I've looked at them more, and
Face
I think
looks like scales of a dinosaur instead of rock. It looks like fucking. It looks like that scene in Jurassic Park where the fucking big pile of fucking Stegosaurus shit is.
Triceratops shit.
Is it
The
Triceratops?
Triceratops shit is fucking. I would take a big pile of Triceratops shit over this fucking Hulk. I think
Yeah.
it's fucking terrible. I think it's one of the worst Red Hulks I've seen.
Gio's cracking me up tonight. Georgia Fifth. That's nasty. Yeah. Then you got the this is the Void.
Well, this is Century. So, but this was painted by that Dan Duke.
Oh yeah,
I never get his last part of his name right.
Fleet.
Fleet.
Danjuk Fleet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He painted this and he did a fucking remarkable job. I think this looks stunning.
I think it's
I
called the
love the
Void
blue.
when he's that
No,
colour. No.
no. The Void is with the other. I think the other head. Right with it, it's like a monster. But this is a certain suit. Like this, he appears in this suit in a certain run of comics.
Yeah.
So that's the colours that they
Exactly,
wanted.
Alex. It's bad. No disrespect. I was just trying to be like, sometimes you got to balance out the comments and
You got to balance me
you,
out. You got
you
to try
try.
to.
Well, no, even sometimes when I go off on one, you try and balance me out sometimes, and
Some birth.
sometimes I'm like looking at things, and I'm like, yeah, but the mixed media is poor, and no, it's just like sometimes you'll balance it out, with that one, I can't do it, man. There's nothing there to like.
Yeah,
Looks like he's got piles on his back.
we should do like a shit statue of the week every week.
Yeah.
We should just do one. Fuck it.
You don't think we upset enough people?
No, I don't really care. This is the thing.
Oh, look at that. Oh, wow.
It just looks amazing. What a
Yeah.
fantastic paint up, and them colours fucking just pop. That metallic blue is sex, man. This is a stunning paint job. Really
Luke is
like this a
saying
lot.
their Thing is a lot better. Yeah, Luke, the Thing is one of my worst Marvel characters
I've seen.
ever.
Is that if that's the thing where he's holding the Doctor Doom cape? I think you might be right.
Yeah, yeah. I like the Century base. Looks badass. To the pose. Who is the artist?
I think this is Franco's again. I think this is
it's
Franco
Franco,
Calissimo's.
yeah.
I swear it's Franco Calissimo's. This was
Then
just for you. I found this. I thought about you.
well, you got the Watcher. Basically, I remember someone posted this on the group, and I think
Yeah.
I kind of said to them, "It looks shit." And then someone PM'd me going, "Oh, the guy who posted it on because basically I posted the Bowen one, and I said just got the Bowen mini bust. Absolutely love it. It's amazing. Oh my god, no one's ever going to make this character call a scale. Blah blah blah." And then someone posted it going, "Oh, check out this one." But I think he posted like a bit of a sneaky way where he was trying to be like, you know, not making out like he was a commissioner, but like making out like he was sharing it on there.
Like
To show.
like Icebreaker Designs, you mean?
And
Like
that
the
was
CEO of Icebreaker Designs.
well, that was
Who
the thing.
pretends he's a collector. I'm so happy with my bishop. I'm so
Yeah,
happy with
I
my
can't
cable.
believe I can't believe they sent me number one. It's like, well, you're the fucking owner. Of course they're going to send you number
Bullshit,
you fucking one.
bullshit artist, that guy. Fakest guy.
Yeah.
Like,
But
oh,
anyway,
you share a cable and he comes in and it's like, oh, I prefer this one. I just
Yeah.
got this in. And you're like, you're the guy who runs the company that made that statue.
well,
Dirty bastard.
that's what I said on this one. I was a bit like, yeah, I don't like it. It looks like Icebreaker made it, and then someone messaged me going, no, that guy made it, and I was like, well, I don't like it. Um, I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact that it's quite a boring character.
I think that the you know the baby face that he sort of has,
Yeah.
they haven't captured it here. It
Yeah.
looks like a sort of old man. head, and there's this funny thing with the Watcher from comics where the head is like really like kind of like a big baby head.
It's like a big bulbous head, isn't it?
It's a big big bulbous baby head.
It's like my
This looks
sister's ex-husband.
You wouldn't say that to him if he was standing there. He'd
say
smash the shit out of you, man. He'd fuck your shit up.
That's why I'm saying it on here.
That's it. Okay, he might be watching.
I don't know. Yeah. Or my nephews are going to go grasp me up.
There's a
Galactus helmet there. Big as well. Look at the size of that.
That's what I mean. It is quite.
Unless
it
it's got
quite...
like a little fucking flamingo hands.
It's definitely gone on too long now. This chat's gone on too long. We need to go before things get really out.
Yeah, so that's the statue there, and then there's the head.
Yeah, it's the head. I think the head is the problem. I think the rest of it's pretty good, but I just don't like the head. I think the head is more like a sort of alien-y realism, and I think it should be like this bulbous baby sort of no detail sort of head like the comics are.
Terence is saying there's nothing wrong with hyping your own product as long as it's good. The problem was it wasn't about hyping.
No, but do it. No, you.
It was the way he was doing it in a deceptive way of making it like he was a collector and going, "Oh my god, I just bought this piece. It's the best piece I've ever seen."
You can hype whatever you can hype whatever you want, but you come from it from a transparent way.
Yeah.
You know, we're making this cable. Look at this. That's fine. Don't come out and pretend that you're fucking a collector that's bought that cable when because you've got 30 different accounts in all of the groups pretending you're like a genuine collector and deceiving people. Because that's what you're doing.
Yeah,
deceiving people.
That
if you come out and you go, well, you know, at Icebreakers, we're making this, and you show the picture, then that's fine. And then I'll just tell you it's a pile of monkey shit because most of the time it is. They do some nice 1/6 stuff, but most of their stuff is wank. And in fact, to this day, it's still the worst statue I've ever had in hand. So there you are. This is their thing, I think. Not digging the post, but I love everything else.
Yeah, I just hate the thing. I can't. I don't know. I don't know. I hate the thing. I kind of like this, like as a piece. I kind of like it. I think it's done pretty well. Yeah. And it's like the pose is growing on me. The more I see it, the more like that crouching thing. Yeah.
You know, if you mixed it with some other stuff, you know, that are a bit more upright, I think it would work. You know, like if it was at the front and you had some taller pieces at the back.
The issue I have with this is it's like, considering it's quite simple as such, it's got no breathing room. It's too like everything covers
it's like a big ball of granite, isn't it? But maybe that's what they're going for with the thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think it just feels like it's, you know, sometimes you've got to give it a bit of space to kind of like, you know, to enjoy it. And I think it's all just crumpled up too much.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
And I hate the thing.
I think that looks all right. I think that looks pretty good.
I don't know what that is.
Oh shit! I don't know. The dire thing. Someone versus someone.
Yeah.
And there's someone on the top.
L'Oreal versus fucking Grey Harry Potter.
It's someone on the top is winning. That's all I know. Sometimes you send things and you know who they are, and then I see so many things you forget.
Oh, what's that then? Wolverine?
Yeah, it's a fan art Wolverine. Just thought it looked pretty interesting. The sculpt and the pose, I kind of liked it. So very early, but thought it was cool. Thought it was cool.
And well, that's it. There we go.
Good,
man. Yeah, we're getting to the comments again. No joking.
Oh my god.
All right, so we're back here, and let's just right. All the comments, actually been catching up with the comments anyway as we're going along.
Good.
So there's not really any to catch up on.
Brilliant.
So what we do then is one more thing.
Oh no.
One more, because I know people were asking about it, is Chronicle Collectibles.
Oh no, that's a long conversation.
No, it's not. It's like 10 15 minutes.
You got 5.
So basically, there were a few posts about people getting... There's a payment system called Partly, and it's like when you do payment plans, and basically people had their payment plans going on through Chronicle Collectibles, and they're just been cancelled, and they're like, well, what's going on? I haven't been told anything. So they've been contacted, looking around. The previous owner of Chronicle Collectibles put out a post saying it's nothing to do with him. He hasn't been with the company for 18 months. He's gone. He's got a lawsuit pending, whatever. He also put another post out to say he's working on a no license, and he's kind of taken the licenses with him. He's making it all in America, and he's going to do a new company, but that's something different. So what kind of happened was, all these people are getting their money back and trying to panic, and people are doing their digging, they're looking around. Someone in Dallas went to the Chronicle Collectibles office. It was all boarded up and totally empty. Then also someone's been contacting Chronicles, and then the original, like someone who was high up was like, yeah, I left there 2 months ago. All not looking very good. People then got responses to say from Partly to say that the company Chronicle Collectibles has actually said to Partly that they're going out of business.
So
So
cease trading.
cease trading. So if anyone's got any orders with Chronicle Collectibles, you need to kind of look into where you've paid, and you need to look into potentially getting your money back,
Mm.
and do it quickly, because
So if you
if they
used a
go,
third party, if you've got a website or like Collectibles Direct or anywhere like that, any main play, you need to get onto them immediately,
yeah,
quick, and tell them you want your money out of there, you want your money back
you need
as
to,
quick as
because
you can.
they're not getting made, because the guy, apparently there was like a lawsuits going on previously with there was something to do with the alcohol side of it, where there was a guy who took over the alcohol side. He got like a legal case against him back in the middle of 2019. Paul Francis then had a lawsuit against them. I don't know the logistics of it. I think it's still
Alcohol
going on.
side?
They
Do you mean
started
alcohol?
making these. They started making alcohol. So
Ah,
they started making these like Star Trek like branded alcohol, which is apparently I think what he drinks in Star Trek or something
ah,
like that. And it's like
yep,
the same bottle, and then they had these other movie themed alcohols. And there was a guy, because back in 2019, I got sent like 100 email, like this really long email about
yeah,
this is the law case, whatever, this is going on. I just thought, I don't want anything to do with this. I think I posted it, sent it to
yeah.
Sideshow, and said, that's it, I don't care. But long story short, there's a lot of stuff going on with them. Looks like they're not making anything that they've said they're going to make. Looks like they're going out of business. Hopefully, someone like Sideshow will take them over, but I don't know at the moment. But the thing
I mean,
is
if
you need
it's
to get your money out. You need to,
get
you
out of there
know,
quick as
get out of
possible.
there. Unfortunately, it looks
Just
like the
like when we
process.
told you to get your money out of fucking,
Pop culture shock.
told you to get
Yeah.
your money out of there, and we also
Luxury
told you
Mars.
to get them out of there. We
Yeah.
save people fucking lot of money for both
Yeah.
of them things by breaking that shit down to you as quick as possible. So get out of there. If you're
Yeah.
sitting on a Chronicles order, even if you've paid it, get the fuck out of there. Get out
Well, I
of there now.
know
Get your money back.
Brendan Reeves has paid $1,600 for his Robocop life-size bust and shipping. Paid it all up front, and I know that he's a big Robocop fan, so that's obviously going to be heartbreaking that he's not going to get the piece. But to
Well,
lose
let's
that
hope he gets
money,
his money. Let's hope he
I
gets
hope
that
he gets
money.
his money back. Yeah,
He's
yeah,
got to get
but
onto them straight away because he's paid for goods that have not been delivered. So he should be protected. So he needs to get on to his card, to whoever he sent the money to.
depends.
That needs to be fixed.
The problem with that again is PayPal. If it's over 180 days, you're fucked.
Yeah.
That's the other
But
side of it as
if you
well,
use a
isn't it?
credit card or you use something else, you've got more time. So
Yeah,
it's all relative. Do your research, check where you've spent your money, what you've bought it on, what you've paid for, where you've paid it, who's the middleman, who you can get involved, get that shit sorted now. That's what we're telling you to do. Get it sorted and get onto your accounts and work out what's gone on because Chronicles is finished. So at the end of the day, they're done. So you need to try and recoup what you've invested because they're fucked.
yeah.
So get your money out of there.
Get your money out, and yeah, hopefully I hope. I mean, as I say, if everyone is trying to get their money back at the same time, and they're going to go, well, we're fucking going to declare bankruptcy anyway. They're not going to pay, so you need to be quick.
Yeah. But I hope it helps. It's the shit news, but
Well, yeah, I mean,
they keep all this legal shit quiet until it matters.
Yeah.
This is the problem.
So, yeah. So, I mean,
Sad note to leave it on.
Finish up on a sad note. So,
Yeah, I'm just going to go jump off the fucking roof.
What's your next statue coming in, Gio?
I don't know, Alex. When are you going to Singapore?
Fuck off.
Well, there you are.
Yeah. I think I got a custom Silver Surfer coming in a couple of weeks. So,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that one.
yeah. We'll see. That's, I think, the next one. Hunter X Hunter's coming in from Figurama.
Sweet.
I'm sure I'm going to pick up more Buy and Busts, and hopefully I'm going to win more CGC comics. So we'll see how.
Yes, all the luck to you, you lucky little Hebrew.
All right, I better go make a fucking sandwich. I'm well hungry.
Oh, it's fucking bed. I'm fucked. I'm going to be up in about fucking 6 hours. Anyway, God bless. Good night. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and thanks for being part of it.
Stephen Whiplash, you're well late. Was I finally able to catch a live
No, you ain't.
time zone? No, you ain't, because we're going now. So, good to see you, Stephen. Actually, I was going to message you the other day. I didn't see you posting much around, but...
Well, message him now while you're having your sandwich.
PM. All right. Take care, guys, girls,
God bless.
everyone. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and mad love.
I love.
Take care, Dave. Bye-bye.